What's the show? Hey, everybody. Welcome to Movies Over My Hammy. We are a podcast where we discuss a movie or show or something, and it's fast food or other media-related tie-in product. I am Adam Ordall Quinnell, and I'm here with...
Andrew Santoro.
That's what our voices
Henry.
sound like, everybody. Isn't it nice to have that figured out? You were probably like, who's who? My God.
Who is it? Who's who? I'm here. It's me. This one's Andrew. Let's go on this.
Hey, Andrew,
for a while.
Were you in the Who's Who book in high school? Do you know what that is?
No, what the hell
was
does
that still
mean?
a thing when you were in high school?
The Who's Who book?
Who's Who? Okay, so Who's Who was a program where you, like, I don't know if you submit to it or your school submits you to it or what, but it is just a book that gets published that's like Who's Who of high schools. The end. And it's like something you can put on your college entrance applications.
No, I don't know if that was a thing.
It feels like a broke-ass National Honor Society. It's like, what if National Honor Society was a complete scam?
Yeah, I think I'm in like a lot of the last yearbook that existed for my school because I was
a lot of audio-visual club stuff.
No, I was in.
I just assumed that.
Well, I was prom committee because otherwise I couldn't afford to go to prom. I was art club, and then I was several art clubs, I think.
They made you work on the prom committee so that you could go to prom.
You could get free tickets if you were on prom committee, so
Holy shit. Well, how much did prom tickets cost?
They're like $120 or something.
I don't think they were that much for me.
Yeah.
It was a different time.
The sad thing is I don't even have my last yearbook from high school because it cost like $100+ as well.
I feel like I have a yearbook somewhere. I don't look too fondly upon those times, so I'm not super worried about it. Yeah.
I only have one yearbook from high school, and it's because they gave it out for free because it was like a profitable year for the school. I don't even know what the hell that means.
I thought you were gonna say because they got wet. Like, I thought you were gonna be like, I've only got one yearbook, and it's because it was printed upside down, or because it was in a box of yearbooks that got wet, and they were like, hey, you kids, you look like you're sad and could use a yearbook.
No. They just made a lot of extra money.
I think I was I on the yearbook committee? That doesn't sound like something I would do, but I feel like I got my yearbook for free because I was on the yearbook committee. Maybe I did like, I wrote something for them or something. I don't know.
Yeah. I wanted to check back in on our last episode because our last episode was Stranger Things, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and our last fun bit with that was that you hadn't watched the episode, so you could...
I thought we were going to be able to just never speak of that again.
Well, I wanted to bring it up not because of that, but have you heard about this little fun... I mean, it's long past now, but there's a little fun thing called Conformity Gate. Do you know about this?
No. What are we talking about?
Oh,
Jesus. I've never heard you make that sound before.
Stranger Things ended. Yes, light spoilers, I suppose, for Stranger Things. It ended, and it is about the most by-the-books ending of a show
I could not believe the ambiguity. They are just gutless cowards. I was so mad about that.
I was so funny watching because I was like, this is going to make people so mad. But like, having not watched any seasons between the first and this one, this is how I would guess everything would end. Every just character that's bad dies, and all the characters that are good don't. And like,
the only thing is, with what happens with 11 is like the idea of being like, this is what I think happened. Like, I don't like that at all. I think that the ambiguity of it is like you haven't earned that modern storytelling
Hmm.
sensibility. Like, I'm sorry, but this show wasn't good enough to not have closure for the most important character. Like, as both a storyteller and an audience member, I was like,
Yeah.
this is clown shit.
Well, it's funny you say that because
Oh
it
no,
seems
wait,
there was
hold
a
on.
reason why it
I'm
wasn't very good.
I'm not trying to stop you before you get into your thing. Is this going to make me look really stupid because of what I just said?
No,
Is this going to be
no,
like people who think you should know what happened to L are incels or something?
no,
Okay, go for it.
no. I mean, here's the thing: Conformity Gate is the theory that the much vaunted finale of Netflix behemoth Stranger Things, released on January 1st in the UK. Yeah, I'm reading an article.
I know.
But wasn't the real finale at all.
What?
Yeah, this was a big thing. So there was a bunch of people really dug into the last episodes, really focusing on dumb shit in the show, and just like production errors and stuff like that, and being like, this is obviously a clue that they're all inside of Vecna's illusion, and why are all of them in orange robes when their school colors are green? Why are they all sitting with their hands held like the guy from the show instead of like kids would have their hands? There's a blank sign in the audience. So, yeah, a lot of people were just theorizing
Whoa.
that there was going to be a secret episode dropped on January 7th, because there's lots of indications of the number 7 in the last season. Like lots of clocks are shown and they're set to the time 107. So everyone was like, yep, the secret ending is going to be on January 7th. And then when that did not happen, there's
They
going
all
to be a
killed
secret
themselves
episode on January 9th.
because the second most
9
visible
was
number was
also-
9s. When you squint, a 7 kind of becomes a 9.
Well, they were thinking the 9 meant 9th episode and that it was going to be coming out on the 7th. But then when 7th didn't happen, it became 9th.
But then when that didn't happen, they were like, maybe it'll be the 11th because the character's name is 11.
God, I mean, it's about that good. No, it's just, was it?
Imagine somebody who's
so
just
much stuff,
doing
man.
that for every day for the rest of their life.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, it's January, it's 2028. Now how do it's March 3rd, 2028. Okay, 3/28. How do I figure out that to be something related to Stranger Things?
Yeah, here is all their quote unquote evidence that people have shared. Somebody, I'm so baffled by these. So there's one, Stranger Things had a tweet posted that said Vecna will pay, and somebody shared an image of him dying and just said he sure did, and the Stranger Things account followed up with the curious face
Oh my god,
piece
dude.
of evidence.
I just hate this world. This world where we're cursed to exist. And I have white privilege and stuff. So for me, it's like my level of cursed
Yeah.
is different from somebody else's level of cursed, but I'm still not stoked.
Yeah, I live in like a city besieged right now, and like
Oh, I forgot that you are
to think
in,
that people are spending time on like, well, what if the 9th episode of Stranger Things? Like, it's
a lot of
crazy to me, man.
You're like, my neighbors are being kidnapped and their delivery
disappeared
bicycles are
and-
just rolling down the
Yep.
street after they've been pulled into a van. Like,
Yeah,
it's
people are being shot, and it's
pretty
we're
bad.
talking about
Yeah.
X a lie is written on the books on the shelf. Ooh. What does that mean? Well, Mr. Whatsits from Planet X, and if X is a lie, that obviously means that the illusion created by, like,
I
insane,
watched all of
insane
Stranger
stuff.
Things, and when they called him Mr. What's It, I was like, have they been doing that the whole time?
So my fake product
Huh?
tie-in of the
Mr.
Mr.
Who's
What's It
it?
McCall It bar, you were like, the fuck is that?
Oh yeah, exactly, Mr. What's It? Because I'm sure they did. I'm sure that the kids
Yeah.
called William or whatever his name was. Not William. There's Will, but whatever Vecna's character's name was to the kids that he had mind controlled in that fucking place.
Yeah.
Now having seen the end though, I do think that it was just. I mean, yeah, it
It's
was
just an
very much
ending.
the by the numbers ending,
Yeah.
except they didn't earn any ambiguity. You're not Quentin Tarantino, you know. You can't.
Yeah.
You're not T.S. Eliot writing The Wasteland. You don't need to leave threads hanging intentionally.
I just wanted to bring it up because it's a very stupid thing. But I thought it would be fun, possibly, if we open episodes, versus just getting into the thing. I thought we could go over a little bit of food news because we cover food stuff and we don't really.
Sure, yeah, let's go for it, man. What's going on in the world of food?
Yeah, so as of today, or actually it looks like 2 days ago, Sonic introduces new $6 All-American Smasher meal.
Like for the like pussy? Like it's like an alpha male. Like I mean,
Smasher meal.
I can't be the only person to like
Smasher.
I don't like that.
It
Like I don't like
features
that my brain thinks that. I don't like that they would.
the All-American Sonic Smasher is a new limited time variant of the Sonic Smasher. What is it
Wait,
called?
so it's
that?
like smash burgers at Sonic?
Yeah, that's my guess.
Well, you don't have to guess. You're
Well, I mean,
looking
it
at
is Smash Burgers, yeah.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
just
Yeah,
trying
that's
to
what I was-
guess what the marketing idea was of calling it a Smasher.
the new but what's the difference between this new Smasher and the old Smasher?
Well, now I'm gonna have to go back here real
Oh,
quick.
you just
I was just moving right along.
Oh, okay, cool. I don't want to put the
So
brakes
here-
on
here. No,
this
no.
segment because it's
No,
going
let's
great.
Go. Let's go. American cheese.
Okay.
Let's see.
Is this the original Smasher or the limited edition Ultra Smasher
see.
combo?
Sonic Smasher features 2 Angus beef patties that are smashed, seasoned, and seared to order. The patties are served with American cheese signature Smasher sauce.
Ooh, get that Smasher sauce. They should call it Smasher Runoff.
Oh,
They should
Smasher sauce runoff.
No,
Excess
Smasher
Smasher
Runoff.
sauce.
Yeah, can I get a side of the Smasher Runoff for my fries, please?
Crinkle cut pickles and diced onions on a toasted potato bun. The all-American version.
Ah, that's what I was missing the language that distinguished the two from each other. All American. Okay.
Wow, it seems to be ketchup and mayo on the bun are the difference.
Huh. And then it
also there's a tomato.
And it's racist.
Yeah.
It's the all American. It's like the all American. It's like, I think that trans people can exist. I just don't think they should play on the sports that they identify with. Like that's like, and then it's beef tallow.
Yeah, I don't support interventionist policies, but also like we should own every country,
Yes,
cool
and
stuff.
it has a negative. It removes the vaccine from your blood violently.
Yeah, the burger ejects it from your skin like a prison
You
tattoo
sweat
and
it
an
out.
MRI
Like, that's
machine.
You sweat it out, and that's why RFK looks like that.
Yeah,
It's because
he's sweating it out.
when he became an anti-vax guy, he had to take
to
the
cut 'em
reverse vax.
He had to take the all-American Smasher burgers.
Yeah, and it looks like it looks kind of like the you remember the shoes with the maple syrup in them?
Oh,
It
of
kinda
course. How
looks
could I
like-
forget?
Yeah, it looks like when I said that your feet sweat diarrhea. That's what happened to RFK's face, and now he looks like that. He looks like a John, like, the guy who made Ren and Stimpy, super problematic guy,
John
right?
K. Yeah.
John K. But motherfucking RFK is the most John K. drawing looking motherfucker out there, dude. Like he looks like a freaked out fucking cartoon character, and it's only good to body shame or face shame evil people.
Yeah, true. Because it's it's ammo.
So the difference between a smasher and an all-American smasher, ketchup and mayo on the bun. Good. Moving on.
That does seem to be the thing. New Little Debbie's ice cream sandwiches land in stores.
Oh, I almost did a spit take. Like, if I was a rich guy, dude, and we were doing this on camera, like, if I was a rich guy on camera, I was drinking that coffee, and you said, Little Debbie is introducing ice cream sandwiches, just to blast my entire studio setup with coffee, and then, like, take another drink and do it again. Like, what? Tell me more. Tell me more.
Tell me more. Tell me.
Yeah.
I wish I knew the next line.
Like, does he have a car?
Oh, what a good line.
And it's like, tell me more. Did you get her to touch your dick?
Oh, papa, papa.
They say pussy wagon in that song, and we had to change it.
Wow.
We had to change it. In Grease Lightning, they say it's a real pussy wagon, and we had to change it for our high school production. Grease is actually not a great thing. Like, it's yeah.
Yep. So oatmeal cream pies ice cream sandwiches, vanilla cream flavored ice cream sandwich between 2 oatmeal cookies.
Meh.
Cosmic brownies ice cream sandwiches, brownie flavored ice cream sandwiched between 2 chewy fudge brownies with rainbowed chips.
Get that right in my fucking gullet. Yum, yum, yum.
The new ice cream sandwiches join a Little Debbie frozen treat line that also includes pints and ice cream bars.
I'm going to be going to my local Kroger brand Kroger later today to look for those cosmic brownie ice cream sandwiches.
Yeah.
That sounds real good.
Funny
I don't
enough,
give a
it
shit
does
about
seem that they're rolling out to Kroger. So there you go.
Ooh, that's what I just said. That's the place I just said. Do you like oatmeal pies, the oatmeal cookies from Little Debbie's?
The oatmeal pie, like Little Debbie treat?
The oatmeal cookie.
The cream pies?
Yes.
Do I like cream pie?
No, I'm not.
The oatmeal...
First off, that was a bit of a long walk.
I know.
Those things are not similar enough.
They are called that. They are called that.
After I got in there with the smasher meal, yes, that's...
oatmeal cream pies are good for half of one. I like to eat half of one, and then I'm like, no more. And I've got a whole box of them.
I'm not super interested in the oatmeal pie ice cream sandwich, but the cosmic brownie one, I'd fuck that up like it did me wrong.
The standard oatmeal cream pies from Little Debbie's are top-notch junk food. I don't eat them very much, but I think I'm going to actively have to seek out a box of these and give them a go. My biggest question that I have before trying them, though, is I wonder if the ice cream has been formulated to taste like the cream filling of the non-frozen variety. It's not a deal breaker, but if it does taste more like the filling and less of a standard run-of-the-mill vanilla, it would be truly epic.
So, can we email that person? I have follow-up questions about what they do with the rest of their day. Like, I'm not, and hey, I'm high. I can't judge. Like, I'm curious more than anything. Like, because they're like, man, I have, if there's one thing that I wonder about in my back of my wonderer, the one question I have before I try these things is the ice cream going to taste more like the cream filling? It's going to taste like vanilla ice cream, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I hate to break it to you.
Yeah,
but
they're not doing work on this. They did this so that they wouldn't have to do work.
It probably even says vanilla ice cream on the package.
Yeah.
100%.
Here's one that might come up in a future episode, but, no pressure because both things are reprehensible. Starbucks partners with Mr. Beast to kick off the new year.
Oh, God. I do have lots of Starbucks gift cards because we always save them when we get them at like work or from relatives or whatever. So that would be like a free episode for me to on my end. But the idea of maybe we don't care anymore,
Yeah.
just do Mr. Beast, because then we
Mhm.
can have Mr. Beast in the title of one of our
Oh,
fucking
man.
episodes, and
What a
people will
good
find
algorithm thing.
it. Dude,
We got to help promote his Saudi Arabian theme park.
oh yeah, absolutely. Beast World. Putting on a coat. Right now, Andrew's putting on a coat. Maybe I'll edit that out. Maybe not. Maybe you got the sound of him picking up his coat.
Nope.
What the hell is that? A Blue Lives Matter patch on the?
Yeah.
What? Andrew?
No, it's a thin blue line
Oh,
that
that's
separates us.
I couldn't remember
No.
the name of the thing, dude. I wanted to say thin blue line patch, but
no. It's this is a Doro Hidoro hoodie. Thank you.
No,
very
you're
much.
very cool. You're very cool.
I would not support our boys in
We
blue.
would not. No, we don't. That was irony in action. I know that irony is so 2016. I'm sorry.
So what's that new tattoo on your face, Adam? Is that a swastika?
No, it's a Hindu symbol for peace.
That's also what's on my cool katana back
Also,
here.
I've never read a book.
The Cannonball drink is making its menu debut on January 14th. So, exciting news. We get to watch season 2 of the Beast games, Strong versus Smart. Who knows? But
That sounds terrible. I don't like Mr. Beast. I think he's a symptom of I think he's a symptom of some very dark things.
yeah,
And
he's
because
like
they're
a
"But he
symptom of capitalism, right?
But he let 1,000 kids that were blind see. Well, yeah, but he only did that so that you're not paying attention to like his company town where all of his employees live, and he's probably like filming them all or something. You know what I mean?
Just
Like
pays him in beast bucks or something.
like yeah, like the only reason a 100 millionaire or however rich he is, because I don't think, is he a billionaire? He's not a billionaire, is he?
Mr. Beast's net worth is estimated by Fortune magazine at approximately $2.6 billion.
Oh my God. See, so he's a billionaire, and the only reason that a billionaire would fix the sight of 1,000 people is so that he doesn't have to fix the sight of 1,000,000 people.
Times of India reports YouTuber Mr. Beast says, "I have negative money, cannot buy a McDonald's meal despite 5 billion company valuation." See, that's the cool thing about billionaires, is that they technically have no money, so they get to pay less taxes than me. But if they ever need money, it appears magically out of the air.
He figured out how to get the McDonald's, I think.
Yeah. I think he can figure out how to eat. I think he's doing pretty well. I don't know. Maybe not.
Thing.
Maybe he lives in a box. Who knows?
He's got the face of a child murderer, and I know a lot of people have said that. But he really does. Like when you see that smile, it's like there is fucking
that rictus
nothing
grin
good going on behind that facade. Like I have never seen a more performative, I've never seen a more performative human facade. Almost maybe Dick Cheney, but his didn't work.
Let's have like one last one here, just a
Food news.
fun one.
Food news.
Applebee's launches a burger served in a melted cheese sauce.
Wait. Like you dip the whole burger in the melted cheese sauce?
So the image they have served up, it's called the Applebee's new OM Cheeseburger. That's a pretty good name. I'm not gonna
yeah, dude.
swipe
I
them for
hate
that.
Applebee's, but they're getting me.
It is a burger cut in half, and then the two open halves are placed face down into a cheese skillet, and then there are fries in the cheese skillet too.
Yeah.
Is what their image is. It's served in a sizzling skillet.
I'm gonna go.
$12.
$12 only?
And you get it
$12?
fresh out of the microwave.
Oh, that's right. But I don't know. I think they have a grill at Applebee's. I think they grill a burger, don't they there? Or do you think they microwave all the meat?
Well, let's see if this exposes anything. Packed with flavor and nearly overflowing with sizzling melted cheese, there's no burger experience like it. Whether pulling, pushing, or dipping, you'll be sure to get your cheese fix with our new ooey gooey OM cheeseburger.
Pulling, pushing, Pulling, pushing, dipping.
Applebee's is also getting a head start on Valentine's Day celebrations, bringing back its $6 Mucho Smoocho sips.
I thought they were gonna say they're getting ready for Valentine's Day. You can eat a baboon heart.
We put a whole cow heart on a bun. You can eat it from end to end like the
You
dogs.
put a cheese. You like a spaghetti strand. You can inject cheese into the heart, and it makes it look like it's beating. You're like,
Oh hell yeah!
with like a cheese plunger.
Yeah, yep. IHOP is offering bottomless pancakes.
That is not physically possible.
I
Everything
think
in this world is finite.
And then, well, I mean, the finiteness is your appetite. I think is what they're relying on.
Yeah,
you're saying that's
no.
endless.
You're not getting it, and that's okay. What I'm saying is,
You're saying they would
there's
ask
no
you to
such
leave.
thing as a bottomless pancake. Like, you're always gonna hit plate, and then
I
you gotta
see.
wait or whatever. I'm saying, like,
No, they have a waiter there to like
the idea
slide a
of-
new pancake under your stack as you're plunging.
No. I just knew how they do it. Now, you have like a hole in the table, and it bottom loads pancake.
Hole
So
in the
it's just
table,
like-
bottom
it's just-
loads.
It's just like a big stack of pancake that just moves up one or two pancakes. You can set it for how many. Hold on, I got to get out my drafting table.
Yeah. Get the
I'm
plans over
getting
to
to Shark
IHOP.
Tank. I'm going on the Shark Tank.
And I think we'll wrap this one up. I can't even find the one that I wanted to talk about. So, wow, there's just a lot of food news here. Yeah, that's the problem, really.
Well, it's the way that they pacify us masses is by having all the deals. I'll tell you one thing about food news. The Wendy's app stopped having good fucking promos like 3 months ago. There used to be a different buy one get one breakfast sandwich every day in the offers, or just straight up free Baconator with purchase, shit like that. And now it's just like $2 off breakfast combo.
Yeah, that's bad.
$5 off $20 order. I'm sorry, but if I'm ordering $20 worth of Wendy's breakfast, I don't need $5 off. I need you to remove my head.
Yeah. I mean, what's nice about living in America is we might not get universal health care, but we do get Dunkin' to tap Megan Thee Stallion to promote new protein reinforced milk.
Ooh, protein reinforced milk. Wow.
Yeah, they like put some metal plates along the side of the milk or something.
Well, yeah, or I couldn't think of another funny thing that would have protein in it. I don't know, like
meat.
A rock.
Just put loose meat in the milk.
Yeah, there you go. Raw bacon.
Yeah. Customers can add the protein milk to any drink, adding 15 grams of protein. That's also bullshit. There's no way. There's no way it's adding 15 grams. Like, there's no way.
Isn't 15 grams of protein like a steak?
Yeah. It's pretty close. Like 15 grams is a substantial amount. That's like more than most protein bars.
When I think about it in drugs,
yeah,
16 grams is, that's like over a half an ounce. So yeah, I'd say that's a lot of steak.
That's a lot of steak.
That's a half ounce bag of steak.
So that wraps up food news. Also, the volcano quesarito is back at Taco Bell. But, that's just fun. That's just fun.
Oh, it is? That's right. The volcano menu's back. We got to go get that shit. We could do that.
Dante's Peak. Joe versus the volcano.
I was going to say Joe versus the volcano, but yeah, Dante's Peak would be more fun to talk about, I think.
Yeah, probably.
Remember when Pierce Brosnan was an action star?
Oh man,
wasn't that weird?
Did you ever see? He's playing Dr. Fate in the Black Adam film.
I watched the Black Adam.
That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Why did you say it like that?
Like what? Like Black Adam. I don't know.
That's
It's to distinguish it from me.
that's why they named it that. They
I'm
didn't want
White
people to
Adam.
get confused.
They were.
Um, so today we are talking about Detective Pikachu.
Hold on.
Right.
Do you remember? So one of the two bits of feedback that we've gotten from anybody on the podcast is, "Hey, when you do two things, that's great.
Uh-huh.
But when you do three things, that might be a little too much." And Andrew
Yeah,
opened
yeah.
this episode by saying, "Hey, we have a new third thing to talk about."
I thought it would be fun to just warm us up.
I liked it.
We're getting the riffs going, Gotta talk about the Smasher. The All-American Smasher.
You're talking to a guy who goes against feedback, all right? Like, you are...
You're the one who puts a
from...
blue boat in the painting, and then they're like,
yes,
the one
dude,
thing I'd change is the blue boat. No problem. Here's 16 more blue boats.
My face hurts from smiling, dude. Oh my God. Okay. We're talking about...
Do you want to get like matching tank tops that just say All-American Smasher?
Yes, absolutely. Hey, did you ever see the Andrew Dice Clay movie, Brain Smasher, A Love Story?
I have heard of it.
At the end, he punches a guy so hard that his glasses go into his head.
That's cool.
And they do this face makeup where it's like his face is around his glasses.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking great.
Good. So we're talking about, I should lead on the food because the food is the Kung Fu Tea Pokemon menu. Is that what it's called? Let's see. Kung Fu Tea and Pokemon team up for 3 epic boba drinks this winter. And spoiler, they at some point unlocked a 4th tea.
Whoa. They found it in the bottom of their bag of Pokeballs.
Yeah, they're like scraping around in there. I was like, we can make another one out of this.
Well, that place,
Kataifi?
one thing I'll say about Kung Fu Tea is they could put together pretty much anything that you want.
Yeah.
Like, they have every tie-in and promo. It's like Oreo, Hershey's. I could not believe it. It was like a Dairy Queen, but boba tea instead of ice cream.
Yeah, we could do. I know it was a nice quick jaunt for you, so we should probably do like a lot of Kung Fu Tea episodes.
Oh, dude, I want to go back because I got not the wrong stuff, but I just ordered what I ordered because for the podcast,
Yeah.
But then I was like, oh shit, dude, if I was getting something else, I would get this or that. So
your stuff's good. I mean,
Palmdale might be a regular hour drive afternoon date destination because for me to go get the Pokemon menu, I had to my wife and I put the stuff in the Google map, and it said that the closest one driving wise was in Palmdale, and it would be about an hour. And we also I got a Buffalo Wild Wings gift card of all places from some like Christmas thing or Secret Santa or something. I can't remember. I think somebody just gave it to me at work because they were like, I don't have one near me. And so on the way home, we got Buffalo Wild Wings and made like an afternoon of it. But yeah, I literally had to drive through landscapes to get to Kung Fu Tea. Like, we drove through mountains. We drove through because it was rainy here for the end of December, beginning of January. It's all green, so it looks like the Peter Jackson Lord of the Rings films.
Yeah.
But then it was good.
It's a little icy here for me. That's the issue in my area.
Well, how did you get to Kung Fu Tea?
I don't want to out my location.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I'm not asking
too much
for
of a trip, I would say.
I'm just saying, did you walk?
It's just
or
like
did you
a
take
hop, skip, and jump. It's just a walk.
Which Uber driver and when took you there?
Man, if the day I have to take an Uber to go intake one of these things, I will be like, oh, I probably shouldn't do that right now.
Are there lots of Kung Fu Teas in Minneapolis?
I think there's a few. I think there's one at the MOA.
There's one at the Mall of America.
I think so.
Jason Momoa.
How has the Mall of America not tapped the talents of Jason Momoa?
Get out of here. And yeah, or Moana. They could just add the.
Here's a good one they could do too. Is like, hey, I'm Jason Momoa, and the only things I like most in life are my ma and my mower. And
Like your lawnmower?
He's got his arm around his mother, and then an arm around the world's largest mall, or not the world's largest
the
mall,
mall.
the world's largest
I
American
get it.
mall.
I get it. Yeah, so there you go. I need to have a Cockney accent. Good for him. They like
Yeah. That's the regular. Where is he from?
he's a just I want to say Polynesian dude. He plays like a Hawaiian prince in that
I'm
movie.
just asking where he's from, or his nationality.
Oh well, isn't that what the answer is? Like, where is he from? Is like, where am I from? Minnesota.
Well,
like,
he's from America. Is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, yes.
Yeah, he is from Honolulu.
Hey, the Big Island.
Yes, I don't know enough. He's
Or
playing
Maui,
Lobo.
I think Maui might be the Big Island. One thing I wanted to say before we talk about the actual tea itself is I think the reason there's not Kung Fu tea locations in the valley is because there's 1,000 locally owned boba tea places in the valley. Like I could go get boba tea like within a 5-minute walk of my apartment in any direction pretty much. And one of them's right next to a place that have you ever been to a Mochi Nut? It's the place where they do like the donuts.
I love
donuts.
the mochi donuts. They're really good.
They look like a sex ring. The Mochi Nut donuts. That
See,
have, like,
I would
the
always
beads.
describe them as a teething ring.
Teething ring. Okay,
like,
that's
like a baby would use, not a sex ring. What is a sex ring?
I was just thinking like a ring of like ass balls or like a ring of anal beads.
They don't come in rings though. They're traditionally strings.
How would I know? How would I know?
Well, how would you know what they are and not know how they're applied?
I've heard the name and got the idea and understood from context. What are you talking about?
Beads usually go on a bracelet.
I'm a student of language.
So Kung Fu Tea and Pokemon have teamed up. Kung Fu Tea, the largest bubble tea brand in America, is thrilled to announce a partnership with Nintendo of America to celebrate the release of the Pokemon Legends ZA game for the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems. Merging the worlds of gaming, community, and all things fresh, Kung Fu Tea will introduce 3 special limited edition themed drinks, each inspired by an iconic Pokemon and served in collectible Pokemon-themed packaging. I wouldn't call the packaging terribly collectible.
No, it wasn't. That was a garbage cup. It was. I saw the cups after I drank the tea and threw my cup away. Mm-hmm. I saw the empty cups on the way out in the display thing, and I was like, "Wait, was I supposed to keep that cup?" Yeah. And then I picked up the display cup and squeezed it a little bit, and it was just garbage cup. And I was like, "Oh no, okay,
yeah, it's garbage cup." I mean, someone over here says.
When you say over here, you mean somebody in your apartment.
Yeah.
You mean somebody in your apartment?
No. I pull everyone who makes a comment on a post into my apartment to follow up. No, it's just some comments. I'll get to them in a moment, I suppose. But these are going to be available from December 1st through January 31st at your Kung Fu Tea locations. Unique flavor profile. Customers who purchase any of the themed drinks also receive a complimentary Pokemon Legends ZA themed straw cap while supplies last to complete their legendary experience. The straw caps, I believe, have like a Pokeball or a Pikachu. There's 2 varieties. You probably did not get one, I imagine.
There was none. They had been cerealed out, I would imagine.
Yeah, I think those kind of go on the first day.
One thing I will say is, this is the first promo item that we've covered, or promo menu that we've covered, where they're in there for a long time. December 1st to January 31st, they really give you time.
Well, the other ones have a long time listed, but they're made from ingredients that are limited. I think these are like a thing where they can just make it.
Sure.
But like SpongeBob had like a long tail on it. They just stopped doing it because they ran out. It's just weird.
They didn't realize how much people want a square bun.
Square yellow bun.
They could use that same bun for The Simpsons when they do this
Oh,
new,
man.
because they're doing a Simpsons movie too now.
Oh, I didn't. I mean, are you talking about the one that came out like 20 years ago?
No, they're
Okay.
doing a sequel to that.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think I can't imagine. So here's the first Simpsons movie came out when the Simpsons were already kind of over.
Yes, correct.
And so now,
But that one was good. Like that movie.
It was good.
They put
Spider
everything
Pig.
into it.
We got. I think about the scene where Homer drives the silo of pig shit. He drives it up to the lake, and he drives through all of those signs that say no dumping, and he backs up to the lake, and before he dumps it, he says, "This feels right." Like I think about that literally every day. Like every day before I do something stupid or something, or think something stupid, I go, "This feels right."
So I didn't get a straw topper, but I did get a little acrylic standee.
Ooh, I did not get that even.
They actually gave me 2 of them.
Ooh, do you have them with you? Can I see them?
I'd have to get up.
No, don't have the thing with you. No, that's okay.
They featured the Pokemon Zygarde, who is the one on the 4th drink that was unveiled, the legendary chocolate pistachio. What was it called? Let me...
That wasn't even a thing at my Kung Fu Tea location.
Legendary chocolate pistachio.
We only had the 3. I totally would have got that one instead for my 1,000 calories.
Oh, that one was way less too. That's why I wanted it.
Oh, well, I could have got the fruity one. That was like hardly any calories.
Oh, so good. So
you got the fruity blue one.
A breakdown: Mega Matcha Evolution. This one has a Chikorita on it. Level up your Pokemon battles with Mega Evolution, accompanied by our creamy and buttery matcha, combined with warm, sweet brown sugar boba. Really weird way to describe matcha. Buttery.
Creamy plant.
The Z-A Royal Milk Tea, or Royale Milk Tea. Prepare for the battle zone with a blend of tart passion fruit, creamy coconut, and fresh green tea, topped off with sweet and classic honey boba. This is the one that... It's around 1,000 calories
for the large. That's the one I got.
Crazy.
It was good. It tasted. It's funny that you like. So I don't like.
I was curious
tea.
Because of the passion fruit in it.
Well, so I don't like green tea.
Sure.
And so if I would have saw that they had green tea in that, I probably would have got the fruity one instead, because I ain't getting that matcha, because that shit's, you're just pouring dirt. Like matcha is like, when you get matcha, you're like, yeah, can I get some dirt in my my smoothie, please?
I like matcha. I don't understand how matcha's honestly a big thing over here, because everybody I talk to seems to be like you, or is like, give me grass or give me seaweed. And
if you like matcha,
it's good.
If you like matcha, I honestly recommend kratom as a drug that you should take. Because when you buy a kilo of kratom, it's basically just like what a loaf of like fine ground matcha would be. And
Isn't
then
kratom turd?
No. You're thinking of Civic coffee.
No, I'm thinking of the one that people talk about where you like poop in a jar and you leave it to like rot, and then you huff it.
Kratom is an herb kratom is an herb from Asia, dude. Kratom is like
the poop one.
Kratom is a low-level opiate. I don't know what huffing shit. Look on Arrowhead.
I think that's a joke one that like teens mess with each other with, but I thought that's what it was called.
So kratom is basically like a low-level opiate that's legal. And you get it at head shops or like health food stores.
Sure.
And it's really good for getting people off pills. Sure. I had a lot of friends of mine that switched to kratom instead of pills. And I took it for years for my chronic pain, like my back pain and shit. Like, and then I just got tired of like the ritual of doing it. Like, yeah, I took kratom for years. But like I just got tired of like mixing it in with my OJ or whatever. But yeah, twice a day, in the morning and at night. And
somebody's got to write in with write in if you know what I'm talking about, because that's all I'm thinking of when you're talking about mixing it in
just
with your
Google
OJ.
making a drug out of shitting in a
I
jar.
want to do that.
So you just you're gonna hamstring our podcast because of your fucking
My algorithm.
you don't want to open a private window.
Yeah,
It's Control Shift
it's
N,
definitely
bro.
a private window. No, I'm not gonna do that. This is my work computer. I gotta do work.
So we're
on
the
this.
fruity one.
We're on the fruity one. Well, also the ZA Royale milk tea has Tepig on it. That's a little pig man.
Are these new Pokemon for the new game?
Oh man.
Oh, I thought you were a Pokemon guy.
I thought you might be.
Oh, I thought if either of
Chikorita's
us...
from Gold, you fool.
Listen, we don't post the video anywhere yet or anything, but look at the two of us and see which one you think is a fucking Pokemon guy.
Tepig is...
You're wearing a shirt with the Pokemon colors on it. Like, I thought that was a Pokeball on your shirt for a second.
Oh, this is Ponyo. This is some other thing. Tepig is not from that. Tepig's from... Oh man, X and Y maybe.
I'm not I haven't played a Pokemon game ever in my life. My wife played Pokemon Go for years and still does. She's one of those people that's like 10 years later you'll like look over and she's like Pokemon going because we're at, like, she was doing it at Kung Fu Tea because it's a new location, you know.
Tepig is, let me see here. Tepig is a little pig. Of course, his name means tepid, right?
Yeah, but the thing was cold that I had.
Yeah, that's strange. It was spicy though, right?
No, it was sweet. And that's what I tried to say. I started saying earlier, but then I talked about Kratom instead, I don't like green tea. And if I'd have saw that there was green tea in it, I wouldn't have got it. But I'm glad I did because it was more the passion fruit. I thought mango. I think in my head, if I squint, mango and passion fruit kind of taste the same. And so I thought mango when I was drinking it, but passion fruit makes more sense. But it was good. It was good.
Yeah, he's from Black and White. I was also wrong. Pokemon Black and White.
Black and White was like 100 years ago, right? I'm sorry, I'm like swallowing and stuff, so I put my head away from the mic when I expect you to talk so that I can swallow like a fucking pig, like an animal, dude. My body is just...
You're so good at asking something I exactly don't know. 2010, approximately 1 million years ago.
16 years ago, yeah. Whenever on Trek in the Valley, when I say the release dates of the original episode of Star Trek, I'll be like, it was December 6th, 1988, so 15 years ago.
No, it is weird, though, that, because it's Tepig on that one, who's from Black and White, Chikorita's from Gold and Silver, and then it's Totodile, who's on the Prism Tower Punch, who's also from Gold and Silver. Prism Tower Punch, of course, is a refreshing tropical punch that's as iconic as Prism Tower. Sweet blue curacao blends perfectly with citrus, lemonade, and crisp aloe jelly. Adds a refreshing
Prism Tower
finish.
the thing in the movie we watched?
I don't think so. I think that's from the region that's in the video game.
The Kanto region?
No. Ugh.
I just know
You're talented at just asking the questions. No,
I don't want let me tell you why I'm asking these questions. All I know about Pokemon, other than a couple things I've picked up from osmosis from my wife or from other people that play it, is on Comedy Bang Bang, the podcast, an actor, Zach Oyama, plays Dash Grab'em, a Pokemon trainer from the Kanto region.
Good. He's an Ash Ketchum knockoff.
So here's the thing. Like a year after he did that character, Lisa Gilroy, who is fucking hilarious, did an episode of Comedy Bang Bang where she played a Pokemon trainer from the Kanto region that also had a funny name like that. And halfway through the episode, Scott Aukerman goes, "Do you know Dash Grab'em?" And she's like, "What?" And he goes, "Yeah, we've had a Pokemon trainer on the show before." And you can hear Lisa Gilroy's, you can hear her disappointment. And it's like, And then I guess I haven't listened to that podcast because I stopped my subscription or paused my subscription, but I guess they had both of them on an episode recently. And yeah, dude, dash grab them. And that's all I know about Pokemon is the Kanto region and that Pokemon are in like a stasis hell when they're in the ball.
Yeah. It's like a mirror world. And then you can put them in a box in a computer. You can turn them into data like a Digimon. But Pokemon Legends ZA, which is the new one, which is what we're talking about, kind of, not really, is set entirely within Lumio City, which is in the Kalos region, and it's set 5 years after the events of Pokemon X and Y, which are also set there. It's It's the one that's known for its French-inspired architecture.
Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the best. Digimon,
champions, you fool.
Monsters.
Champions. Man, Digimon kicks Pokemon's ass so hard.
Dude,
There's
right?
one with a big
Come on.
gun arm.
Get the fuck out of here. That'll fucking wreck your little Squirtle.
Yeah, that is Totodile is on the Prism Tower Punch. He's a little crocodile guy. He's the best.
What's the Prism Tower Punch?
Well, that was the one I just read. It's the sweet blue Curacao, blends perfectly with citrus lemonade, crisp aloe jelly. That one was really good. That's the one I had. The aloe jelly took on a quality where it just tasted like there were little, very juicy pieces of orange in it.
And so that's what they did instead of the boba in that one?
Yeah, it was aloe jelly. It's quite good.
Because I couldn't decide, so then I got, and I'm not a big boba guy, so I got less boba in mine. But then as I was eating it, I was like, man, I wish I'd have got that regular strength boba, dude. This shit's good in this A to Z thing. But then afterwards, I realized there's all kinds of other boba I could have got instead, other than just the standard black tapioca boba or whatever.
Yeah.
And so next time I'm going to get some kind of fancier boba. And I want to get that fucking, they have an Oreo boba drink, and they had a fucking Hershey's. I know that Hershey's chocolate is disgusting. Like, yes, European chocolate is superior, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But the Hershey's almond bar, or just the Hershey's bar and the Hershey's Kiss, I think that shit, there's something wired in my brain where I think it's good instead.
Yeah, well, it's because you're American. Like that is really
but
thing.
I like to fight my American sensibilities as much as possible. I like to strangle every bit of fucking Americanism inside of me.
But it is like, the thing is that chocolate informed how chocolate
that's what I think chocolate
in
is.
The U.S. Yeah. So
this
like
is chocolate taste.
Because like Hershey's was developed as like trying to mimic how they were doing milk chocolate in Europe, and they spoiled the milk, and that's why it has like a slight bitter note to it. And then Hershey's is popular, and so every other company just does that intentionally as well. So
the milk's gone bad,
and that's good.
You knew all that stuff about chocolate just now.
I do.
You didn't have to look up any of that. Good job.
Yeah, I hope it's not misinformation.
Yeah, you. Yeah, they use spoiled milk, you fucking idiot. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Duh.
A chocolatier is just
Hershey's otherwise a great company.
Hershey's rivaled only by Nestle and evil. Nestle, who owns all the water in my state.
Yeah, Nestle's cool. They what was it? Isn't it like Coke owns all the water in like Mexico, and they make water more expensive than Coke so that people buy Coke?
I have no idea.
Or is this something I'm making up?
That sounds correct. But I know that Nestle owns all of the like most of the aquifers in California.
And we were not so Kung Fu Tea, horny for crossovers is what I don't even know how I found this.
Everything is a collab.
They only have collab. Like I don't this is such a helpful page for just Kung Fu Tea, Pokemon team up, sure. Kung Fu Tea welcomes Barbie into Boba World. Kung Fu Tea and Universal Pictures' How to Train Your Dragon soar together with Dragon Fruit Fueled Partnership.
Are these? It's funny if they were all still available. Like they just never get rid of a promo item because they can make it with all the stuff.
Kung Fu Tea and Capcom go monster hunting together this January.
Whoa, we got to look out for a Street Fighter.
Oh
Put that
yeah.
on the list. Uh,
No, Kung Fu Tea joins Atlas for the upcoming launch of Metaphor ReFantasio. Ooh.
oh
That's for
yeah.
me.
Yeah,
A
that's
little
for
something for daddy.
daddy. Something one for daddy in there.
They made the easy partnership with Kung Fu Panda. They partnered with them for the
Did it
Princess
say
Peach
easy
Showtime.
partnership? Hold on. Did the release say the easy partnership with Kung Fu Panda, or did you just call it
I
easy
said
because that's
that.
great?
Yeah, let's
Yes,
see.
yes.
No, they said this collaboration promises to bring flavor fusion and kung fu fun to fans everywhere. This one has the Dragon Warrior, a fruity slush combining a kick of spice for a bold flavor fit for the Dragon Warrior. Pose Skadoosh Slush. Oh, I don't want to. It's vanilla slush blended with
Gadoosh.
Oreo crumble is so
I fucking
tasty.
hate Jack Black.
It'll have you saying Skadoosh in no time. Zen's Tarot Treasure. Chameleon's Sesame Matcha. These all sound unique to the things too. I respect a good tie-in, so this is
No, that's
exciting for
great.
me.
I think that and I like when you walk into the place and the vibe it worked out because it's Pokemon, because it's Kung Fu Tea, so it's like Japan coded or Asia code. Like I just said Japan or Asia coded. What a fucking asshole, dude. That's not what I meant. I meant it's like there's a gotcha machine in there and stuff. It's like a
Yeah,
Japanese or type place. Is boba tea Japanese or Korean?
I think it's Japanese.
Yeah, so and because they've got like the claw machines and a gotcha machine and like there's Pokemon everywhere, like they've got, and so it really worked out for them to do a Pokemon crossover because they've already got a Pokemon gotcha machine.
No, we're both racist. It's from Taiwan.
Oh my god, dude, we are, man.
Yeah, it originated in Taiwan in the 80s, spread to other countries where there is a large East Asian diaspora population.
Ooh, so we can say East Asian diaspora instead of Asian.
Yeah.
We can
sure.
say, oh, that drink sounds like it's from the East Asian diaspora.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm going to do that. I've always wondered what to say instead when you don't know exactly where or if it applies to more than one country.
The oldest known bubble tea drink consisted of a mixture of hot Taiwanese black tea, tapioca pearls, condensed milk, and syrup. I cannot imagine a hot bubble tea. That sounds
Foul.
bad.
Foul.
The amount you have to
tapioca-
suck up to get a ball, and if it's hot, like
Oh, I think you just chug it. And then you just eat a big mass of wet ball at the end.
what the
Then you walk around for the next couple hours chewing the boba ball. Yeah, I think that's how they did it originally in the East Asian diaspora.
So, this is all coming from Wikipedia, so I'm not doing misinformation. I'm reading this Wikipedia
podcast
thing.
audiences love when you read the Wikipedia.
So I came across something interesting. I felt the need to preface it with this because I don't want to say it if it's just me making it up. The alternative name boba, common in the United States but rare in Asia, originates from a nickname for Hong Kong actress Amy Yip, who was well known for her large breasts.
Wow.
Yeah.
So they were this close. It
Bobas.
was this close to being called knockers tea.
Yeah, because I think it was just known as tapioca pearls, or let's see, pinion.
They call it bubble tea, didn't they? Where did they call it bubble tea?
They
Is
call
bubble
it-
tea something else?
Bubble tea falls under 2 categories. No, it's called bubble tea.
Yeah.
Also known as boba or balls, tapioca pearls,
Balls.
balls.
Also known as boba. Also known as boba, tapioca pearls, or balls.
balls. Pinion is the original one. It sounds like that's what they say in China.
Pinion.
Pinion. It might be said in a very different way. I don't know.
Which we will not do.
Oh, yeah.
No accents. What's your history with boba tea?
I like it. I like I like to chew things when I'm drinking. It is a nice thing. It's a weird thing, I suppose. I know old people don't like it because they don't like the thought of the. I mean, I'm an old people now too, but
But old people eat tapioca all the time. Like that was
that's
like a thing.
true.
When,
But that's
tapioca
you're already
pudding was like
eating
an
it,
old
right?
people thing. Yeah.
I'm not drinking pudding. I
Well,
would love to be.
the way
but
I do it. I fucking hell yeah, I'm drinking. I call it. I don't eat pudding. I do pudding like that.
Yeah, not
Uh,
to glaze you too much. One of my favorite bits you have done that I've seen you perform is your off-putting routine. Your
oh
whole,
yeah, good. I
good
thought I'm
bit.
glad you mentioned one that I remembered.
Yeah, it's a good
So I
one.
know, but thank you. I had boba tea for the first time in Fargo, North Dakota, of all places. They
That's
opened a
actually where
boba
it
tea
started.
place. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's where they
I
named it
found
after
another
somebody's.
entry here.
They named it after Boba's huge tits.
Boba Fett. Like,
Boba Fett.
yeah.
Honestly, in that book of Boba Fett, he had some.
Well, they
He had
named it
some,
after his
he had
balls.
some action
His
going
big
on.
balls.
Big balls in his fat fets.
You,
And it was good, and I liked
Good.
it back then, and I liked it yesterday. I'm not gonna lie, man. I was eating that A to Z Pokemon thing, going, oh man, that Oreo thing over there on that sign
looks better
really
than these
looks
things,
fucking
yeah.
superior to what I'm eating here. And then I saw there's a Hershey's one, and I was like, oh, I love when
Yeah.
they put a Hershey's inside a thing.
Yeah, the Hershey slush was pretty good, and it had coffee.
Oh,
in
you
it.
had that too?
I had that like a while ago.
Oh, that's right. You've gone more. You don't have to drive to Palmdale.
No, not to
I could've
dox
driven-
myself. I don't live near Palmdale.
I could have driven. I could have also driven south. It would have taken like 20 more minutes, and there would have been a lot of other restaurants down there. But yeah, we drove up to. It was very nice. This is such a nice time of year to go up to drive north because of all of the. It's like the only time when the hills are green.
Yeah. Sounds nice.
So worth it. And then the tea was good.
Yeah.
And the Buffalo Wild Wings was, my wife said, too salty. I ended up having to trade with her.
Yeah.
I ate half of my burger, and she was like, these Buffalo... she ordered the Buffalo Wild Wings she wanted, and she was like, they're way too salty. And
Makes sense.
I don't think anything is too salty. I'm one of those guys. But this was close.
Oh,
And I liked it a lot. You see, I'm like a horse like that. I think I have horse mouth, like salt. Like
Yeah.
I just want like whenever I see salt crusted anything, I'm just
Yeah.
like double that crust, baby.
That was years back. Speaking of salt, years back for Thanksgiving, I believe, my mom like wanted to go to a movie. So we went to see Murder on the Orient Express. So this was years ago. And she was like,
The original. This was in 1952.
Yeah. No, this is the cool Johnny Depp one.
I keep moving away from the mic when I'm gonna laugh. Like, what a terrible podcast.
No,
Continue.
that's good.
Murder on the Orient Express.
I have
the
mine
Johnny Depp one.
pushed up my mic, so I'm blowing it out whenever I laugh. So I'm trying to move away. Murder on the Orient Express. So she's like, "Do you care if I do the popcorn, or if we get popcorn?" I'm like, "No, get popcorn, whatever." And she proceeds to salt this popcorn, and it is like what, it's like what I imagine a salt lick tastes like. Like she
Yeah, it
had
made your face pucker.
salted it so much, and I was like, we had not eaten. So I was just sitting like, this is my only food. I'm just like, oh my God, I'm dying. And then like, there's just a point in the movie where she's just like weeping. She's weeping. And I was like, I don't know what in this movie is triggering this, because it is just a
But it was the
murder
salt?
mystery. No, I don't know. It was just a surreal experience.
Wait, hold on, Andrew. We're an hour in, and we're gonna talk about a movie. I swear to God. But what the fuck did you just tell me? So you're eating too salty popcorn,
Yeah.
and your mom is weeping, and
Yeah.
you don't know what's happened in the movie that would
Yeah.
cause her to weep.
Yeah, it was like when they did like the denouement, or like the the like parlor where they explain like what happened, and she's just
I
like,
mean, your mom
she's
is
weeping.
okay, right? Like your mom's.
I don't think she remembered doing it because I feel like I asked her afterwards, like, what was happening. She's like, I don't know.
I mean, I cry at movies. No
Yeah.
judgment. Like I've cried at weird spots in movies. Famously, I cried during all of the Passion of the Christ, and I had no idea why.
Oh yeah.
It was embarrassing. I was physically embarrassed in the movie theater. Like I
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
sitting with my hood over my face, just like weeping next to my
Yeah.
buddy Peter because I've been brainwashed as a child by religion.
Yeah. I mean,
I wasn't even that
one of
religious. I was so confused leaving
yeah.
that movie. I was just like, "What happened? Did I just did God
Sometimes
just
stuff
try to
like
born
messes
again
with your
me?"
brain, right? Like I will always remember like I was at one of the most burnt out I've ever been because I was like doing a creative work job, trying to also do creative work in my free time, and I was just pushing myself too hard in every direction. And I was on a like Spirit Airlines flight on the way back from like a work trip, and I was just like watching Mitchell's versus the Machines on like my
Oh, I've seen
phone,
that.
and it was just like the final action scene of that movie. It's like it's just an action scene, and I am like pouring tears like in my seat, and I was just like the person next to me must be baffled. Like if they looked over, they see what I'm watching is just like a car doing flips, and I'm just like dying.
Like,
Uh,
dude, yeah, man. Like, and there's probably somebody in that plane that's like, "I get it.
yeah,
I've been tired and
yeah,
watched a cartoon."
yeah.
I think the last time I cried watching something was probably the My Hero finale.
Wow, yeah.
Whenever, or maybe it was before that when Bakugo got his wrap up. I think it was probably
Sure.
the end of the Bakugo story. Maybe I cried
Interesting.
during that.
Last time I cried was we saw No Other Choice in theaters. Just a fun comedy, a fun dark comedy. But there is a trailer before it that is about Palestine, and I was
Oh
weeping,
God, dude, the
weeping.
trailer!
The
Oh
trailer.
man!
Well, because the thing with that trailer, oh my God, I can't get into it.
We don't have to get
I'll
into
get
it.
crying. This
Yeah,
all
we don't have
bad,
to get into
bad
it.
stuff.
That shit. I have been having
Make
to
that
talk
stop.
about.
That's bad stuff, man.
Been talking about that stuff for years. Like, and just one of the good things about not being on X anymore is I mean, like, because I know what's going on, I read about what's going on, but seeing like seeing all the videos, it really was a lot. And it's not me saying I can't look at this, I want to put this out of
No.
my mind, because I think
No,
about
no.
it constantly.
It is
It's just
yeah, I try to do what I can in that regards, but it's they open with just a title card that says like all of the voice on the phone is played by a real, like it is the voice recordings of this
Oh,
situation.
I know what you're.
Yep.
I know what you're talking about. Okay. No.
Yeah.
Like, so
Yeah,
I don't need to be convinced. Like,
I know.
I do. Like, I don't know. Like that kind of stuff really fucking. Like Blue Sky is like, because I'm very active on Blue Sky, and there's a big contingent of Palestinian support there, and like a lot of Palestinian mutual aid, and Blue Sky like takes down the accounts, and it's like a big fucking thing. Like they're just they silence Palestinian voices. Lexi Alexander is just constantly fucking banned or suspended. She rules, by the way. Did you know that the Lexi Alexander who made Punisher Warzone? And she recently made that Absolute Dominion, that like old school 80s kung fu sci-fi movie that like went
What?
direct to streaming.
Look at
She's
this.
great, but she's a Palestinian filmmaker, and she's Palestinian, but she grew up in Germany. And she's fucking awesome, dude. Like, she is such a great follow in terms of all the stuff that she shares information wise and shit.
Yeah.
And just like how she definitely got fucked in Hollywood because of like her whole deal.
Yep.
And it's so when my girl got fucking fired from Scream,
Yeah.
Lexi was just like, yeah, no shit.
Yeah, that like whole team got just like what not a
Jenna
bad
Ortega
thing.
at least
It's
got to play it off. Like,
crazy.
she at least got to say, "Oh, I had a Wednesday scheduling conflict,"
Yeah.
but you know that's not why. You know it's because she
No.
was like, melted
that whole-
hospitals are bad.
What a time.
Detective Pikachu.
Yay.
No.
Oh, yeah, we've got one more
Nintendo
drink.
Corporation.
Legendary
Yeah, keep talking
chocolate
about drinks.
pistachio. Legendary chocolate pistachio. This is their take on Dubai chocolate.
Oh, that's right. I saw that on the promo material, but I didn't see it on the sign. So I
Yeah.
didn't remember it in the moment.
Yeah, legendary combination of sweet and nutty pistachio cream, rich chocolate, and crunchy kataifi is topped with warm brown sugar boba.
Have you had Dubai chocolate?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's good. It's really good.
It's the green shit, right?
It's a chocolate bar, and then inside is like a pistachio ooze covering the kataifi dough, which is like a bunch of little crunchy sticks, kind of like it's
a pistachio runoff.
yeah, pistachio. It's a texture dream to me because it's like a chocolate bar with like gooey crunch in the center, which is great.
Yeah, I like that too. I like that's why I like cream eggs.
Yeah,
so much.
Well, that's the thing. When I was drinking this drink, because this drink was also good, and I had this drink. This one has Zygarde, dog Zygarde, on the cup.
I thought you were saying an ingredient.
No. Zygarde is a Pokemon. He's in a dog form in this one. And he's on that cup. And I was drinking that. It's just like a good chocolate milk, basically, is what it tasted like. Not until like, third of the way through the drink did I realize that smeared upon the insides of the cup were like a mixture of pistachio and kataifi dough. So you had to like scrape the inside of the cup.
Oh,
and then
so
you were
then
sucking
you
up
did
this
that. Then you had the
crunchy
whole
stuff.
drink's worth.
Yeah.
And then you had the whole drink's worth of the stuff.
It's good.
Isn't it neat how they mix it like with a paint mixer?
I haven't watched. They got a paint mixer in there?
They've got like a bottle that they put the stuff in, and it fucking mixers like it mixers like a paint mixer, but it's straight up and down. And
Yeah.
I've always wanted something like that at my house, like so that I could mix, like, because I get natural peanut butter. I get like that natural peanut butter that separates, and I always want to just put that on a thing and set it to. My grandparents owned a hardware store. And one of my favorite things was the paint mixing because, you put the paint together and you put it in. Have you seen a paint mixer?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude. I fucking love that shit, man. That's my ASMR.
Paint mixing.
The loudest fucking thing to ever exist.
So here are some fun comments. Kung Fu Tea made like a post that's just like, hey, Lumio City Adventure starts with a sip. Power up your taste buds for this collab. It had some fun comments that I was going to read you here. So it was like, we will be drinking the Totodile juice.
Oh, because you're not supposed to drink the Totodile juice in the thing?
In the Totodile crypt, there's all this juice and you're not supposed to drink it.
Don't drink the runoff. I'm going to make that a thing.
A fun comment here. I read skip them all. I was like, okay, sure. I don't like bubble tea anyway. Why are you following a Kung Fu Tea account?
Oh, I thought that you're reading people commenting. I thought you were reading comments from the company, and that really got me confused, but I get it now.
That cup is gonna be crying to be freed from my clutches. Disposable cup gonna be reused to dust.
That is a bad cup.
It is a bad cup.
I could not believe when you said reusable collectible cup that maybe they were out. Maybe what I saw wasn't the reusable collectible cup, because no thank you. Like you peel the sticker thing off the top, because they come with that thing on the top.
Yeah,
and
then
so
your
collectible cup has a heat sealed sticker ring around it.
So shitty. Yeah. It's so strange to me. I don't know how you would do it. I don't think it can ever be collectible. They have to give you some other thing, which is what the straw topper is, or the little other piece of crap that I got. But
hey, it's funny. One thing that I have actually had a Pokemon menu at another place before. The conveyor belt sushi had a Pokemon tie-in. So we got Pokemon little toys with our conveyor belt sushi at the Riverside Mall. Have you ever done conveyor belt sushi?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I love a conveyor belt sushi.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
gotta find. I'm always thinking of a way to trick the plate slot. I'm
Trying
always
to
like,
rip them off a bit.
I gotta trick that plate slot somehow. Put 2 plates in real fast. Maybe it thinks it's 1 plate.
Yeah, no, there was. I mean, Pokemon's had so many tie-in menus. They had the
Oh, of course.
the little plushes.
It's one of.
that
Isn't
came with-
Pokemon like one of the most popular global brands in history?
Yeah, it is. It's certainly up there. I'm not looking that up. I'm looking at something else.
No, I don't want you. I want you to keep running the show. I keep asking. I'm basically like saying, hey, stop running the show and Google something for a minute. Like, no, we don't have to do that. You're doing great.
I was gonna talk fondly about this weird promotion where they had like the Pokeballs that like held little plushes, but then like a kid died from getting one stuck
I love
on their head.
I love gacha capsules.
Yeah.
Right. And I collect minifigures.
Mhm.
And if I ever went to Japan,
Oh yeah.
my
I'd
luggage
go
would
crazy. Yeah.
be mostly gacha capsule toys. Like I would go to what is it? Nakuna Broadway. There's like a bunch of there's like a toy store basically there's a bunch of locations Nakano, and they've got like lots of Kaneko Man stuff, and they've got like it's where people flip the super expensive Japanese vinyl as well.
Sure.
But then they've got like all the Kaneko Man minifigures. You would know them. People over here
Yeah.
know them as Muscle.
Yeah.
But
the
it's
maximum muscle, or is it just
yeah.
called
Well, no, they
muscle?
just called them Muscle when
Weird.
Mattel released them. But yeah, it's Kaneko
Yeah.
Man, and they rule.
Yeah, my
And
old
they have
coworker used to collect all
gotcha
that
series of
stuff,
them
too.
that they release.
Yeah, you'd have to go to Akihabara, which is
Ooh,
Electric Town. That's where the Gashapon department store is.
oh, that's right. Where it's all gotcha It's all
Mhm.
gotcha. That's cool.
That'd be cool. That would be so cool. And then that's also, I'd be like, I was here in Persona 5. Cool.
Nakano Shopping Mall is the one I was thinking of. Nakano Broadway, and there's other ones too where they have like
Nakano.
huge. I'm gonna turn you up in my earphones just a little bit.
You
'cause
gotta
I'm
look
talking
at
over ya.
Harajuku.
Yeah, I mean, you can't. I wish that I had a webcam that I could actually like show around. But yeah, the things behind my sound panels are full of. I fell in love with handmade art toy style where they would kit bash minifigures like Muscle, Kaneko Man,
Yeah.
Monster in my pocket, and then they would also do original sculpts and stuff too. But then they hand cast them in that original kind of rubber, and so I have literally like
Yeah.
350 pieces that have been
Yeah.
purchased, many of them individually from
That's
like 3 or
crazy,
4
man.
artists around the world. And I actually made one for my album, my stand-up record.
Yeah,
We did
your social justice warlord. Is that the
no, the one before that. We
Mm.
did the Despair minifigure that I had
Ooh,
sculpted by the guy
That's
the
cool.
people who make that stuff. I mean, not the guy, it was a lady, but anyway.
Yeah. So back to these comments. We are so back, said somebody to the announcement of the tease.
So they've done these before?
No, I think they're using it like the we're back.
Colloquialism?
And someone replied to that and said, "We?" And someone
Oh, they don't
replied to
understand. They're like
that-
me. They're like me.
Yeah.
They don't understand the saying.
Someone replied to that, "You've never heard that phrase? It's a popular internet term derived from a meme that took off in 2021."
That person Googled it.
They're very kind too. It was a very kind.
You think so?
response. I
You think that
so.
person was being kind?
I think so. They didn't have to. do
They
that. They
think
could have
they're
been like
being
a
kind.
jerk and been like, "You idiot! This is from a phrase, moron. It's from 2021.
Haven't you heard
I
of the-
made it, dum dum."
Haven't you seen the internet before, you dumb bitch?
Saw this at the store walking in, but I had already ordered one of my usual before noticing. I'll definitely try one of these another time. It's my
Oh,
favorite
to
type
be-
of comment. The guy who's just like, I'm bored. I'm just
Didn't
going to
know.
tell you what happened today.
Dude, whenever people ask a pointed question and somebody who doesn't have the answer responds,
Uh-huh.
that's the internet.
Yeah,
That's
love
the
it.
internet.
Here's they did a video revealing the straw toppers. Someone said, I ordered 6 of them and got all Pikachu. Wasn't mad at all. because I love Pikachu.
Who doesn't?
All the other cups were out besides Chikorita. Again, I wasn't mad, but it would be nice for y'all to supply Kung Fu stores with enough of everything when doing a collab. It ruins the fun when you give some less supplies than the others and they run out within 3 to 4 days. Tell me about it. I enjoyed.
And the fun. We should do a podcast that's what we do, just ruining the fun.
I mean, I'm not even mad about it. I just wish that they.
I'm not mad about it. It's
4
just
days.
it's just the fun is ruined. Yeah. So you're
But
telling
I'm not
me
mad.
that you're not mad about ruined fun? Makes me wonder about your values, fun.
I do like just responding to anything with wasn't mad at all because I love Pikachu.
Yeah. Oh, dude, they should that's that person. It's funny because that person gives that response about everything else in their life that should make them angry. It's just only applies here and makes sense. Yeah. Like somebody hit his car and he's like, man,
I love Pikachu.
I'm not mad at all. I love Pikachu. Like, oh, geez, is that a religion?
So that's Kung Fu Tea's menu. And of course, we weren't going to play Pokemon Z to A because that game costs $70. And
oh my God, those Switch 2 games. Fuck you.
Yep.
I'll probably end up with a PS5 before a Switch 2, I think, which is weird because, the Switch is such a sure thing because you get your Mario, your Zelda, your fucking,
your Donkey Kong. That's the one I've been playing.
Your Donkey Kong, and then also the your Mario Kart.
Yeah.
I've never been a big Donkey Kong guy, but I understand they used him as a launch title this time, so it's like pretty legit.
Yeah, it's really good. It's like a Mario Odyssey, but Donkey Kong.
Yeah, and I like those. I like the platformers in that way. I kind of want to play an Elden Ring game or a FromSoft game on a PS5. Like I haven't done that yet. I've played the inferior version of them almost every time.
It's
because I always have the old generation system.
It's really ironic about all of this is that the new FromSoft game is a Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive.
I know, I saw that, but that doesn't look super interesting to me.
I want to check it out.
The way that they set it up, it's not a straight up Souls game.
Yeah,
but it'll still be very good
because Bloodborne, which is my favorite of those, anyways.
That's one I haven't played.
Oh, it's really good.
Yeah, I've played Dark Souls all the way through, Dark Souls 2 most of the way through, Dark Souls 3 a little bit. Elden Ring, I could probably beat it if I put like 2 hours into it, but it's one of those things that I put it down for a year and now where am I? I don't know where I am even. I don't know how to do the buttons.
You just gotta fight that guy in the place now. That guy in the place.
Yeah, 100 times.
Yeah, I mean that last fight's not awful, but we're talking about those drinks because there's a game, I guess, is why they're promoting. But this podcast is called Movies Over My Hammy. And while that's not always relevant, it is this time because there's a lot of Pokemon movies.
And we ain't going to pay no $80, like you said. I realize now why you were saying that.
$80.
No, we're not covering the game.
$80, 30 hours of gameplay. No, thank you. Not right now.
That is weak sauce for $80? Jesus Christ. You should get 500 hours of gameplay, and it should be different hours. There should be no repeated fights.
30 hours sounds great to me, but 30 hours of Pokemon game sounds less great to me because a lot of it's storyline.
Honestly, I do like a game that I can beat but I also like grinding infinitely on stuff. I like getting very high and farming resources.
You should check out
which is funny because I never got into Minecraft.
Have you played Death Stranding? You like Death Stranding?
Not yet. I need a PS5. So those are the ones where I don't want to play the PS4. I know, but I don't want to play the PS4 version. Okay. I want to play.
I mean, the first one was
superior...
made for PS4.
Was it?
The second one wasn't.
Oh, I thought the first one was a PS5 launch title. Huh?
I don't think so.
But
maybe
anywho,
who knows?
We're talking about Ryan Reynolds' voice vehicle.
Pokemon Detective Pikachu, directed by Rob Letterman.
Did you play the Detective Pikachu game?
No, it looked bad.
Yeah, neither did I. The movie looks good.
I think I played a demo of it, and it is like largely cutscenes, which is not a thing that I ever really like in Pokemon games. So
I don't like long cutscenes unless it's like a Metal Gear Solid does a good job with cutscenes,
Yeah.
obviously. And Elden Ring's cutscenes
Yeah.
are the best because they're usually very short, but they look fucking insane.
Yeah. They're
Like
like,
it's like,
you
oh, this
broke my
guy's
eye.
gonna.
Now I'm a snake or something.
I ripped off this dragon's fucking
Now
head
it's
and
my
stuffed
hand.
it in my arm. I love that. I never skip that one.
Yeah. No, he's so Rob Letterman is the director of the Goosebumps films, Monsters vs. Aliens, Shark Tale.
Shark Tale. That's funny.
And then now he's
That's
here.
Scott Aukerman wrote that.
Weird. Yeah, he directed it.
Yeah, he talks about it often. That was the whole thing. He worked at DreamWorks for like 3 years writing Shark Tale and Shark Tale 2 that never got made.
Interesting. Yeah, Detective.
This is the best movie Rob Letterman has ever made.
Oh, by far. Yeah.
And it's probably because Nintendo would not let him fuck it up.
Here's what I'll say about Detective Pikachu. Very good movie. Like I like it. It's exactly for me, I will say, as somebody who grew up playing Pokemon, who is of an age now to understand when they're threatening to burn Mr. Mime alive. Like that's good stuff for me. I like it. I don't love it as much on the rewatch. I did see this in theaters, and it was real
So
good.
did I.
But
I think I did. Was this 3D? I think I might have saw it in 3D.
I think they presented it. I did not see it in 3D that I remember. But Pokemon Detective Pikachu. Do we want to do a quick rundown of the thing? Opens with Mewtwo getting experimented on. Mewtwo, of course, is...
Yeah, that's awesome. It's like, vivisection.
Yeah.
This, of course, the Pokemon movie starts with a vivisection reference.
They're like testing on him, and then he breaks out. A car seems to be fleeing from the scene and does appear to be blown up by Mewtwo. The car is blown up by
Wow,
Mewtwo.
Mewtwo's clearly the villain.
Yeah, Mewtwo's a
Holy
bad
shit,
guy.
blew up a car?
He's scary. He doesn't look like me.
He was in a prison.
And then we cut away from there to Justice Smith's character, who is he named Dan? Like his name is Tim Goodman.
Tim Goodman is his name.
Goodman.
Oh, get out of here.
Oh man. Yeah, Tim Goodman is Justice Smith. His friend is trying to make him catch a Pokemon, which is a Cubone, which is crying because he's like, you're just like this thing because you're a lonely guy. You're a lonely, sad person who only has me as a friend, loser. Catch a Pokemon so you can be friends with it. It's just like you because it's lonely too. And its parent died.
You're a lonely loser like that Pokemon. Yeah. Have we gotten there yet for you, Tim Goodman?
Yeah, you loser.
I love the actor that plays Tim's friend
Yes.
from Deadpool and Safety Not Guaranteed.
Sonny? Yeah. No, I like him in Miracle Workers a lot. He plays like a wiener in that, which is good. He does that.
Did you say a leader or a wiener?
He's just like a know-it-all sort of character. But he's very good in this. I think he looks quite old. I think they're playing against time because they have him in like the Ash Ketchum gear, and he just looks like an adult trying to cosplay as a boy. But Justice Smith is working as like an insurance adjuster, so I think they are in their like 20s.
Oh, definitely, dude. Yeah, no, But that's the thing about this world. The adults all have a Pokemon friend or partner as well.
Yeah, you would too.
It's not just for kids. In fact, there's no kids that they show playing with Pokemon. Yeah. It's like basically this movie says, hey, Pokemon are for adults and they're serious. Like, oh shit, okay. God damn.
Yeah, we do dog fights with them.
Yes. And we'll get into the efficacy, or we'll get into all the ethical stuff.
Yeah. But Justice Smith tries to catch Pokemon, bad at it, doesn't get it. He used to want to be in the Pokemon League, we find out later. Seems we understand why he didn't, because he's bad at it. But he gets a call. You got to come to Rhyme City because
I thought he didn't join the Pokemon League because his mom got killed or something.
His mom had got cancer or something.
Oh, but yeah, his mom died, and then he was so sad he couldn't do Pokemon anymore.
I mean, that's probably a factor. And he's probably
Yeah.
rusty, and that's why I can't catch a
I think he
Cubone.
says that. I think he says, my mom died and I can't play with Pokemon anymore. And his friend is like,
Okay.
dude, you're a lonely loser piece of shit.
But he gets a call. His dad has died. He has to come to Rhyme City to talk to Ken Watanabe, who
I love that
I
Ken
know.
Watanabe. Wow, talk about bringing the fucking prestige to the
Also,
Pokemon detective.
so funny.
Underused, like criminally underused.
Is he? Yeah,
It's
he's
like
barely
this scene
in
and
this
then the
movie.
scene at the end. He's in this scene and then the scene at the end where he's looking around.
There's another scene in the
and he
middle
fights-
somewhere where he is like,
Yeah.
you can't do
Contractually
this.
obligated 3 scenes.
I think he has a contract with Legendary because he's also in like all those Godzilla movies.
Monsterverse, baby. Well, not no more.
Well,
Spoiler
yeah.
alert.
He
They
eats
melted
a
him.
nuke.
Yeah, he feeds the nuke to Godzilla. They do the thing where he's eating the nuke from one side and Godzilla's eating the nuke from the other side, like the spaghetti dogs. That's what that movie was called, right? Spaghetti Dogs?
I think it is called Spaghetti Dogs. Let me see. 1985 Spaghetti Dogs by Dasney.
Hey, that's the year after Ghostbusters came out.
So Justice Smith goes on a train to Rhyme City, which was a city created by Bill Nighy, who is the creator of the city, I guess. He's a big old CEO.
Is that stuff from the games? Are you in Rhyme City in the games?
I think most of this is whole cloth, just they're taking the fact that there is a Detective Pikachu.
And then they make everything else
Yeah,
up?
because there's a lot about it that's not in there. The human person in the Pikachu body is not in there at all in the thing.
Oh, so I get it. So in the Pokemon universe, nobody's ever put a human in a Pokemon.
No, I mean they did do that one, but they did that in like the first Pokemon because Bill turns himself into a Slowpoke, I think. But I don't know if he puts himself in one or turns into one.
When you say the first Pokemon, do you mean the cartoon show or the first movie?
The first game in Red.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to like turn him back before you can start using his PC, I think. Maybe I'm misremembering.
Wow. Well, it's precedented then.
But like, and it's like ingrained in memory, right? Unless I'm making it up. Who knows? I don't remember. Bill Nighy, though, at some point in history got sick, went on a like journey to like connect with nature and ended up connecting with Pokemon. So he had the dream to make a city where Pokemon can live side to side with people. And he did. So
outside of that city, do you think that Pokemon are just like pets?
Pokemon are just
but in the city they're
wild.
Partners?
I think people still have them as partners, but I don't think they're like allowed into cities because they're destructive.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Because I mean, they just blast fire or
Squirtle. They just squirtle everywhere.
Yeah, but in the city they can put out fires. That's pretty good. So Mr. Goodman is walking around. I don't really remember. He talks to Watanabe, who's like, "Hey, your dad's dead." You know, that's
conveniently
it, man.
we never see his dad's face. Oh my god, I love it, dude. I like every time because I've seen the movie before.
Yeah.
Like, is that Deadpool? Is that
every shot is just
is that Wade
him
Wilson
from behind, like. Because it's just like, oh, his iconic face is going to give away that he's the voice of Pikachu.
It would be hilarious if one of the pictures, like he looks at a picture of him and his dad and it's him and Deadpool.
It would be so funny if at the end his dad shows up, because spoilers, his dad shows up at the end. But it's a different actor, but they have Ryan Gosling's voice. Or not Ryan Gosling, Ryan Reynolds' voice coming out.
No, it would be funny if it was Ryan Gosling, but Ryan Reynolds' voice.
But Watanabe's like, your dad died. So sad. And then he's like, whatever. That sucks. I'm sad.
His dad's a detective, too. That's important.
That is important. And his partner Pokemon is missing, I believe was what they said. So he's like, I'm going to go collect stuff from his apartment. And that's it. And he goes to his apartment, saw that there was a letter from his dad that was like, let me make it up to you, boy. We get some backstory that his mom got sick and died, and he lived with his grandma, and his dad invited him to come live in the city, and he did not want to leave his grandma because that was a comfort place for him. So he gave the cold shoulder to his dad.
Basically chickened out like a fucking baby coward, and that's okay. Not everybody's ready to face their destiny, you know?
Because now is when he is ready. But
plus, imagine if your dad is as smug as Ryan Reynolds. Like, come on, dude. You think how many wisecracks? Like, imagine a lifetime of the wisecracking. Like, come on,
but
man.
I mean, how can you not be smug when you're that, both attractive and funny? That's the problem.
He bought that Mint Mobile. He bought Mint Mobile, jumped the valuation of the company, and then immediately sold it. And everybody just thinks he's the coolest motherfucker, dude.
Yeah,
like, no, billionaires, all billionaires are bastards, includes Ryan Reynolds.
So he's at the apartment. He hears a noise. There's a Pikachu there. Uh-oh. Oh, also, before this, he hears the noise. He finds like a vial of purple stuff in his dad's files. And he, super smart, is like looking at it up close and is like, I'm just going to crack this open. It's purple gas. It blasts him in the face. It's bad gas. So he's like, oh, I'm going to let it out the window. It gets on a bunch of little monkey guys out there, a bunch of APOMs. They get all roided up and pissed off, but nothing really happens off that right now.
It basically makes them go feral, or it makes them go must, as they say about elephants in the wild that get crazy.
It reverts them to a more primal state or something. So they're all mad, but they'll come back later because he leaves that room and then does all the other stuff I said before. Hears noise. Pikachu's there. Oh, I can hear Pikachu talking. What's up with that? It must be because I got purple gassed in the face.
Isn't Pikachu cute? Don't they do such a good job making the stuff cute in this? Like,
they really
this
do.
is some fucking great CG, man. Like, they did a very good job with
the best
this.
version of this thing they could ever do, man. Like,
dude,
it's good. So they're having a talk. He's like, oh, why can I hear you talk? Blah, blah, blah. So they're having a back and forth.
I'm the guy from the pizza place with the two guys and the girl.
Yep. It's like, I'm Deadpool, but little and yellow.
Deadpool, another character where you never see his face, right? So this guy has a voice. No. Okay, so let me rephrase that. Deadpool is a character where for much of the time you're hearing his voice while looking at him, you can't see his face. So he has like a very identifiable voice.
Which is why every scene of the dad shows him like with it face down or like faced away from the camera. Face down in a
shadow. Like, oh my God, I've walked into this shadow factory.
But there's like, oh, what is going on with this Pokemon, blah, blah, blah. But they get, that's when the mad APOMs come back. They chase him out of the apartment. They're so mad, chase him into the street.
It's funny that scene where Pikachu talks to him and he gets scared.
Yeah.
Like, me knowing less about Pokemon at the time, I was like, oh, so they don't talk? Or like, okay.
They just say their name.
They just say their name. They just say their name. Then I figured that out. But yeah, it's very funny. And then when you realize that other people see him saying Pikachu, which is very cute.
Yeah, that's very
Was
cute.
that Ryan Reynolds saying Pikachu in a funny voice?
I think that's just the classic like anime voice actor.
They just like, we don't got to pay this guy again.
But yeah, they get chased in the street. The APOMs go back to normal after a certain time. But now he is friends with Pikachu because Pikachu says, hey, your dad's not dead. He's alive. We got to figure that out.
And he was my Pokemon trainer.
That's why I'm wearing this. I came back to this apartment to get my Deer Hunter cap because I'm Detective Pikachu. And also, I conveniently don't remember anything. I have lost my memories, says Pikachu.
Wait, so hold on. So now that because knowing what we know, did that mean that his dad always wore that hat?
No, the Pikachu does.
Yeah, but I thought that it was weird that a Pokemon would wear a hat. They say that a couple times.
Yeah.
And so it makes me feel like that's like the signal that he's not the Pokemon, you know? That's his dad in there.
But like nobody who sees the Pikachu with the hat on comments that like knows him from before is like, why is he wearing that hat now?
Oh, why is he wearing your dad's hat? Yeah. Fair. I said it would be funny if the dad was wearing the hat.
The
I
true
wasn't saying he
stalker.
did. I'm going to edit this in a way
That makes
that
you
makes
come
me
out
look
smart.
right and just. And also, I'm going to cut your laughs in from other
Good.
places.
That's what you're always doing, because I never laugh at you. Only at myself.
I had to get candid laughter from your wife.
Yes.
I had her
Yeah, she
capture some
imitates my
laughter and
laugh really well.
conversation.
At this point, he talks. I don't even remember when he talks to the mayor first, but he's talking to the mayor, and the mayor's like, "Oh, my son is behind bad stuff or something." I'm going to jump and really synopsize it quick, because
I like how you called him the mayor. He's not the
he's
mayor.
not.
He's the owner of the corporation that created the town. But
Yeah,
that's funny.
So weird though. Like, it's so weird to be like, the CEO created this town. We love him. I don't know. It's an odd one, but his son is like supposed to be skeevy and strange.
He's the Donald Trump Jr.
Yeah.
analogy, I think.
And then also he is friends with this lady who is a reporter named, her name's Lucy in the movie, but she's played by Catherine Newton from other films.
She's great. I love Catherine Newton.
Me too.
She should be in. She's in so
and
many
Freaky
more things that I love. Oh, Freaky was like, what a surprise.
Yeah.
How great was Freaky, dude?
Freaky's good. Lisa Frankenstein's good. I think that's most of the things I've seen her in. And
I thought Lisa Frankenstein was just okay. Yeah. Isn't she in the new Ready or Not?
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah,
I think
she is. Oh, sorry.
She is.
Spoiler alert. I think that's the lady that's in it.
She's playing a character named Faith. But yeah, he's friends with her. They're investigating together because she wants a big story, because currently she just writes listicles, which isn't what she wants to be doing. So they are tracking information down. They track...
Relatable.
Right.
As a guy who moved to Los Angeles in 2018.
Yeah, am I right? And
I
all you
did
do
not
is
want
write
to write
listicles now. But she has a Psyduck as her partner, which is fun.
I like Psyduck.
Psyducks are good because if they get
All
too
the
stressed
Pokemon
out,
are
they
so
kill
cute.
people, which is good.
Oh, that's who else she is. She's the replacement Cassie Lang. She replaced Ant-Man's daughter.
Oh, yes. Yep, correct.
Yeah.
At some point, they go to a underground fighting tournament, because no fighting is allowed in this city. That's the thing.
Not even they can't even do so there's no Pokemon professional.
Not in this city. I think that is
Wow.
the thing, is it's cities that are supposed to live in conjunction with them.
Oh, sorry, one more thing. Catherine Newton also in Abigail.
Yes.
That schlocky vampire movie that was kind of good.
I don't like it very much, but I like their other movies.
I like Dan Stevenson. It's got I'll listen to him do
I
anything.
don't like him enough to know his name is Dan Stevens, but whatever.
Dan Stevens, fuck you.
Yeah, he's cool in Legion. I like him there. But yeah, they go to this underground fighting thing. They meet the guy who has a bunch of the gas, because he gasses up his Pokemon so they can win fights and stuff.
What a dick, dude. That's so freaked up, man. It's it's dark, dude.
Yeah.
It's when you really think about it, it's dark. And they joke about that a lot on those comedy Bang Bangs I was talking about how it's slavery or whatever. But
the Pokemon are happy, right? At some point, they interrogate a Mr. Mime who knows something. That was his dad's previous informant, was the Mr. Mime. And the Mr. Mime's not giving them anything, and he's putting up invisible walls. So Justice Smith pours invisible gasoline all over him and threatens to light him on fire.
God, dude.
What a good scene. I was rolling in the aisles. When
that's hilarious.
But eventually it all leads back to the facility we saw at the beginning of the movie, where Mewtwo broke out of. So they break into it to learn a bit more. And in there's some Greninjas, or the frog guys, who attack them with some throwing stars. Oh, also Bill Nighy, before this, which leads them there actually, shows them the car accident thing, because Bill Nighy is revealed is in a wheelchair, but he still views everything through these holograms that are taken from, I don't know, they're just
What perspective? They just capture all. He just constantly has holograms capturing everything that happens to everybody he's ever met.
And his holograms show that Mewtwo blasts Mr. Goodman's
His
dad's car, blows it up. Dad crawls out and like dies, and that's the last perspective we see. So
Two
he's
guys
sad.
are going to be slaves.
So then they break in. They're doing their research. There's they're getting attacked by Greninjas because the sun is on the way there, wearing his sunglasses. Those are glasses that a sun wears.
And also they're bad guy glasses.
Bad guy glasses. All the bad guys in this movie wear glasses.
They're going out of their way to show that he's bad guy coded
with sunglasses.
And we also know why he's wearing those glasses too. We find out later.
And he activates the releases Greninjas to attack them while they're investigating. They run out. Turns out there were growth experiments on Torterras, and the Torterras are very big. And
that's a very cool scene.
It's very CGI-y, but
This is the Tortilla Garden. Tortuga Garden.
So they run. They get all.
They should have had
injured.
those. What's the name of those monsters? The Pokemon the Tortuga ones.
The Torterra, I think.
They should have had the Torterra mountains like saying Torterra to each other. Torterra.
But they run. Their slide. They end up next to a river in the forest. But Pikachu's like dead, basically. We're all so sad. Pikachu's dead. Bulbasaur comes out and he's like, Justice Smith goes, "Hey, Bulbasaur, help my Pokemon, please."
I hate wet, unconscious animals.
Yeah, I know, man.
That's like something that really triggers my bullshit.
He's like, "Help my guy, please." And reporter lady goes, "No, he can't understand what you're saying." And he goes, "He can understand what I'm feeling." And then
he can understand my heart.
And then the Bulbasaur just sort of waddles away, which is funny.
And they assume that he's leading them somewhere, so they follow.
No, a bunch more Bulbasaurs come back, and then it's obvious that they're like, "Come check it out." But then they tell the reporter lady, they're like, "No, not you, just the guy with the Pokemon."
Ooh, Bulbasaur.
That's a Bulbasaur. But they lead him back into the woods and to a confrontation with Mewtwo, who's like, "It's cool that you came here. Thanks for doing what you did, Pikachu." Because then he brings back the memories that
Pikachu set up his dad to be brought to Mewtwo.
No, it was Pikachu. Pikachu messed with the containment device. Pikachu messed with the containment device and let Mewtwo escape initially. And their perception is that resulted in Mewtwo going and killing the dad.
Yeah. Seems bad. Like if I was young good man, I'd be like, this shit's kind of fucked. Pikachu, you're lucky you're so cute because I'm mad right now.
Pikachu's madder at himself than even Goodman is.
Yeah.
Because Mewtwo
Don't
gets
you hate
captured.
that when you disappoint yourself?
Yeah.
And then you're, oh man, I do that all the time. I got a bad life.
Tell me about it.
I got a bad life. I do bad choices and I don't do things well. Anyway.
But who else does bad choices? Mewtwo, because he shouldn't have shown himself. He gets captured by the son of Bill Nighy. He gets electric handcuffs put on him.
I think he's more Prince Andrew coded now that I think about it.
So, yep.
Yes.
And then, Tim Goodman's like, "We got to go tell Bill Nighy about what just happened. It's bad." And Pikachu's like, "No, I'm a bad guy. I'm going to not do that." And so
I'm going to go away.
I'm going to say it. So they separate. Justice Smith is going back to tell Pikachu.
Like so many Act 2s before them, it ends with the characters separating.
Oh no, and Justice...
Never to reunite again.
And Pikachu...
Imagine this is the first movie you've ever seen in your life.
It blows your mind.
The first story. No. Yeah. Imagine this is the first story you've ever experienced. I used to tell a joke about that, about somebody who I overheard somebody say Transformers 2 is the best movie ever. and I fabricated this long sequence of life that would make it so that you've never seen a movie before or never experienced a story. But like, imagine blank slate, never experienced a story. You don't know what a trope is. It's Pikachu and Tim separate. You're just like, oh my God, oh, Jesus Christ.
There's one of Kelsey's good bits in regards to the new It TV show is she'll routinely turn to me and go like, this would be so scary if it was like 1940s. Like 1962, you would have been jumping out of your socks.
Yeah, and also, oh man, I can't wait to see what happened before this is the entire premise of the It series.
But they separate. Pikachu finds out that there's actually a different clip. He finds video footage. I don't actually remember how he finds this part.
It's from he got it in his email.
Sure, he finds like a different
email
angle
that said other angle of the hologram.
Yeah, so the other angle of the video shows that Greninjas were attacking the car, and
Greninjas like at the plant.
Like at the plant, and the Mewtwo stopped it. But why did Bill Nighy show us a bad angle then, says Pikachu. He could have shown us any angle. So he rushes back to the city to try and tell him what happened. Justice Smith,
he's omniscient.
Meantime, is like telling Bill Nighy all the bad stuff, and Bill Nighy's like, oh no, I got the Mewtwo, dude. That's not my boy. I got it, and I'm going to switch bodies with it. And does.
I'm going to put on Elon Musk's Neuralink.
He puts Neuralink on.
The name of the thing is Neuralink.
And then he like zips out the window. All of the parade float balloons are filled with the gas because the bid is that you have to expose them to the feral gas and then the Neuralink can happen.
The Joker walked so that Bill Nighy could run.
Just Batman. But he gasses everybody in the city and then switches them with their partner Pokemon. For what purpose? I don't really know.
Oh, because he's crazy.
Yeah.
That's what I love about it is it doesn't make any sense. Like he's saying that Pokemon are superior to humans. So he's going to they don't switch, right?
No, the human gets away.
The human gets inside. The human gets holographically broken down and absorbed into the Pokemon's soul.
Yeah,
that's weird.
The only one whose body remains is Bill Nighy because he's wearing the Neuralink. He's got the Neuralink,
and the funny thing about the is like you imagine that. If they switched so that like they should have done it so that they switch and so that Ken Watanabe's going boxer guy, whatever his name is. Like, they should have been a scene where the humans are talking like they're Pokemons and like squatting around.
It would have been funny, but they had to do that because No, they had to do that because the big reveal.
Where's Ryan Reynolds?
Is that Mewtwo goes, your Pikachu gave up its body so that you could switch, stay alive. And basically, I tucked your consciousness and body into the Pikachu, but now you're good for the end of the movie.
No, I understand. Yeah. You couldn't have then they reveal that Ryan Reynolds is in a cage going Pika Pika. Like, my version of this, honestly, this is one of the few times when I think my version of the movie would have been less successful.
Yeah.
Usually when you're thinking about this kind of stuff, you're like, how would I make this better? But I'm just like, oh man, the thing that I want to see sucks.
Yeah, I mean, because that's the thing too, is like, I'm not a plot holes guy, and I like that this movie, like, just like, who cares? Like, just rolling over that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
But Justice Smith also hears a thunk in the room, and the son has been tied up in the closet. Who's been walking around?
But wait,
the guy who walks in right now with sunglasses, pulls those sunglasses off to reveal his beady little black eyes. It's a Ditto.
I don't like that. I don't like the Ditto eyes.
I love it.
I was
rolling in the
Look, I think it's great. Yes, it's the funniest thing ever, sure. Yeah. Also deeply unsettling when it clones the lady. Yeah. Like, and it's got her little eyes. It's got like
the Coraline button eyes like thing going on.
Yeah, she looks like Amanda Pill, kind of.
Yeah, I don't. It's very unsettling. But the Ditto messes him up, and I don't know. They save the day. They to get the Neuralink off the guy, and everything's back to normal. We're all happy, and at the end of the movie, it's revealed that the Ryan Reynolds was the Pikachu, and the Ryan Reynolds is alive, and
They just had to
everyone's gonna live
holographically
together.
pull him out of the Pikachu.
Yep. Just like a Pokemon out of my box at the Poké Center.
Isn't it funny that they didn't do any, because in this city there's no Pokemon fights.
Yeah.
So there was no like Tim's got a Pokeball for each Pokemon he's got, and he's got to have them do specific things.
Yeah, I think Pokeballs aren't really allowed in the city either, because everyone's just
because Pokemon are free range.
Yeah.
That's what they should have called it. They should have said Free Range Pokemon Detective Pikachu, the movie.
But then it turns out that free range Pokemon are just like only allowed out of their cage for like an hour a day.
Because of free range. That's what they do with free range chickens. I was really struggling there, and I'll put myself laughing. I'll cut my own laughter in from earlier, because I don't just do it for me. I want this to be successful. I want to trick the audience into thinking we're having fun.
Yeah, and really we're not. We both hate this very much.
I definitely am. Oh my God, if I wasn't, Jesus Christ, what am I doing here?
Okay, and that is Detective Pikachu. Just credits roll. We get insinuation that he's going to stay there with his pops, and they're going to have adventures that hopefully we'll get to see. But it doesn't seem like it so far because there's no sequel.
The most handsome dad.
The most handsome dad. And it turns out why we've been looking at the back of his head all this time was because it was Ryan Reynolds, and we would have just known. Would have put two and two
They should have
together.
just had his face. They should have just had like, no, they can't do that because his body disappeared. Yeah, I don't know. I still think Ryan Reynolds in a cage saying Pika Pika is the better fucking resolve.
Yeah, I think so. So here's some stuff. I pulled some stuff because, we got to look at what the public perception of the thing is. Let's see. So we got, this is what's actually wrong with the Pokemon designs in Detective Pikachu.
Oh, you mean the perfect Pokemon designs that looked exactly,
Mm-hmm.
that looked like exactly like what if a Pokemon was standing next to a person in the real world?
Yeah.
Go for it. I'm very excited to hear what Stan Winston has to say. This poster.
We're running a little long, and these are, of course, very long because they're huge losers. But look, let's get this out of the way first. We all are excited to see this movie. We all want to know what other Pokemon look like in this new live world. We were all pleasantly surprised by the trailer for this movie and how it swayed our initial opinions about it. That being said, of course, the giant elephant in the room is how these Pokemon look. Some of us are intrigued, some are excited, some are still convinced this is a fever dream. Basically, these designs are stirring up a lot of discussion. When it comes down to it, though, these are ultimately not the real-life Pokemon designs the movie should have gone with. Here's why. For one thing, all of the small and furry Pokemon, Pikachu, Jigglypuff, Emolga, don't look like animals that would live in nature. They look more or less like stuffed animals. Namely stuffed
They look exactly like if the thing from the cartoon was a real thing.
Well, here's some suggestions. I would expect their fur to be finer, thicker, with more of a sheen to it. Pikachu especially, as this is how rodent fur should look.
Yes, of course. No. Yep.
Instead, their fur is loose and raggedy.
You want rat fur Pikachu. Yeah, okay.
They look...
You want like a disgusting rat Pikachu. Good. Okay, yeah, that'll sell tickets.
They look like they've been through the wash one too many times. They don't look like creatures you would find either in the wild or living as a domestic pet. They look like stuffed animals come to life, and that takes away from this world being even remotely believable. Secondly, the eyes. Lord Almighty, the eyes on these creatures. Bird Pokemon like Dodrio and Psyduck have whites in their eyes with tiny pupils. Bulbasaur still have anime eyes, which naturally would take up too much space in their skulls to be naturally feasible.
Oh my God, of course. I thought the same thing. Honestly, I don't usually agree with these posters, but when I saw the Bulbasaur, when I saw what they were talking about, I said the same thing he said and then forgot.
Not feasible. Mr. Mime has oddly shaped eyes as well that just look too human. Nothing looks convincing and frankly is the focal point of why these creatures look overall creepy and weird.
Nothing looks convincing. I love the idea that this guy thinks when you go to a movie, it is supposed to trick you into thinking that's a real Pokemon. Now, before we go to the next one, the next point from this genius, did you ever see when they did like 3D art of like what like the Futurama characters would look like if they were real?
Yeah, every
or like
place does this. Yeah.
Yeah, so like it's creepy and it sucks and it's a gag. Like this guy's a dumbass.
Yeah.
We don't want a ratty rat fur fucking Jigglypuff.
Yeah. No, I mean, there's so many Pokemon, like if they were real posts that are just like a rat with like red cheeks. It's just like, yeah, man, that's definitely gonna sell tickets. What are you talking about?
And then when you put it in the Pokeball, it crunches all of its bones into a ball shape and it reduces itself down to a mass of like fur and bones sticking out, and then it goes into the Pokeball.
Lastly, I want to focus a bit more on Mimey. So what is he in this world exactly? He has human-like skin, eyes, and confusingly seems to be wearing objects like dodgeballs that make up his body that we led to believe was his natural body to begin with. So the question here now is what other already odd Pokemon have this aesthetic going on? Are Machoke / Champ, Hitmonchan, and Jinx, if they even dare to put her in the movie, all going to be wearing clothes like people? Obviously, there's a lot to digest from this one trailer alone, and we
saw the Machamp. The Machamp is the traffic director.
He's just like a little
That's one of the Pokemons I like. I can't tell you how many times I almost bought the Machamp action figure.
Yeah,
just because
like
I love
Mr.
forearm.
Muscle.
Yeah, I love forearm action figures that have ball joint articulation. It's a very specific thing that I'm into, and it looked heavy duty. But yeah. And I don't think he was wearing pants in the movie. I can't
he's
remember.
Wearing his little Speedo that he always wears.
Yeah. He's wearing a Speedo. What the hell's that guy? Did he want to see Machamp's hanging dong?
Well, I think that's part of his body. Just like how Ken doll just doesn't have dick. I think that's just part of his body. And that's
where I think this guy got confused. The reason Mr. Mime is weird and cool is because he's a human-shaped Pokemon.
Yeah.
That's why it's interesting and why he's a weird, cool type.
Yes, it's also very funny to me to act as though like this movie is the first time that has made you think about that. It's just like he's always been a guy. Like he's just a guy.
It's always been. That's a weird Pokemon because it looks like a guy.
And then this has very few like responses to it, but he did feel the need to put an edit on here because somebody had a little pithy comment that said, "You had 20 years to get that. The Mon in Pokemon stands for monsters." So his edit is, "I get that they are pocket monsters. My stuffed animal argument obviously stands up to that notion. We've always imagined real life versions of Pokemon to be much more natural looking than this."
We have?
We have.
No, they nailed it. Like, I don't know much about Pokemon except that their 3D representations in Detective Pikachu are unimpeachably perfect. And I don't know why you would, like, no. Like, what did that guy wants fucking gritty. That guy wants a Pokemon. Like, that's the guy. Okay, so when you and I are reading about how AI is going to ruin entertainment, right? And it says, like, the worst version of that is somebody puts their prompts into a thing and then Netflix generates a 90-minute movie based on their prompts for them to watch. Pokemon with, like, real leathery skin and stuff would be a huge category on there. Like, this guy, that's who, this dumbass is who this shit is made for. Like me, I'll just say, oh, I think that this didn't work for me and here's why. This guy would literally go into an AI and generate his own thing to watch, I think, if possible.
Oh, yeah, no. I mean, that was pre-AI, that statement.
Oh, that person has, I can't imagine. I would love if I could somehow see how much that poster uses AI now.
Yeah. Oh, boy. Yeah, let me...
Wouldn't that be a great statistic if you could, like, godlike pull all statistics? Like, be like, see, like, bad posters from years ago and, like, see how much they're using AI now, or, like, bad artists or whatever.
Let me see. Let me see.
Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Gotta get the podcast back on track. Let me see. Bam, 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 bam.
Interesting. Yeah. Not a lot. Not a lot. Not a lot of stuff.
Well, that's
there.
okay.
But I will say there's another post here. There's my thoughts on realistic depictions of Pokemon, largely in Detective Pikachu. I don't think it's controversial to say that our impressions of what Pokemon look like nearly universally come from the official artwork, which is largely made by Ken Sugimori, almost on his own. And I also don't like this. It's controversial to say that he has a very 90s anime style, even in his original work on their visuals. Let's take, for example, Tauros, a Pokemon that we can all admit is just a bull. I think that most of us, when imagining a realistic Tauros, would imagine a normal bull with some modifications to look more like the Pokemon. 3 tails, repositioned horns, new markings, and so on. What I don't think we would have imagined is it having exaggerated anime features that are a product of the medium. We wouldn't imagine the triangle eyes. We wouldn't imagine the perfectly crisp jaw. We wouldn't imagine the infallibly colored and outlined fur. As viewers, we can understand and widely agree what's a product of the stylization and what's a product of creative intent.
No, I imagine all of that stuff. When I imagine like what a realistic Pokemon, the reason that Detective Pikachu is perfect representation of if Pokemon were in a 3D real world is because they're exactly what I thought that they would look like. Like I never once was surprised or thrown for a loop other than how real they looked, you know? I was just like, yeah, that's what, if you did this, what Squirtle would look like. That's my only reference point. I've referenced Squirtle 5 times.
I mean, the best one's Ludicolo. Who's in there?
What?
The best one is Ludicolo.
Who's that?
He's the little duck face guy with the he hands him a coffee and he goes like a guy who just screams.
Lots of ducks faces.
Yeah. No, he's really
good.
Two of them. 2 of the ducks. There are some of the other ones. But
poor Psyduck, you got to stress him out to make him do the thing. Yeah. It's like, I mean, that's abuse, right?
Yeah, when you have to like mentally torment him into doing stuff. Yeah.
That's like if you had to mentally torment me, well, I guess, into doing the podcast.
Yeah, I did.
Like you like have to make me feel really bad before I hit record, but and then like, hey, we're recording the podcast.
Episode. See, the torments
it would be worth it.
Good price,
It would be worth
reward.
it. I've definitely given less or more for less.
And finally, I got a comment here. There should be this is from the community.pokemon.com. There should be a Detective Pikachu movie sequel. You cannot change my mind. I have always wanted a sequel for the Detective Pikachu movie, and now that there is a sequel to the game, I thought that since they based the movie off the first game, make a sequel based on the second game. Bring back all the old actors and voice actors. They better bring Ryan Reynolds back for Detective Pikachu. He fit the role perfectly.
Wow, I like the idea that Ryan Reynolds fit the role perfectly of the voice of a Pikachu for that guy. And honestly, a voice nobody else heard except fucking what's his ass. And they never... Yeah,
they also don't really go into that because other people get gassed and they
can't hear. Yeah, I know. I didn't want to get into it because I don't think that that's why. I think it's because he has an emotional connection with his dad. Mm-hmm. You know how they say the Pokemon they can feel what you're saying. Yeah, he's feeling what Pikachu is saying in his dad's voice. I think. Yeah. But we'll never get those answers from Rob fucking Letterman.
Track Rob Letterman down.
Oh. Before we get away from these commenters, the example of what I think those guys want for a realistic Pokemon is, remember the original live action Sonic design with the human teeth and stuff?
And those cowards
That's
took
what
it
these
away
guys
from
want.
them.
Yeah, that's what they want. They want that.
I want the nasty Sonic.
I don't think
with
I
the
want
gross
that.
Teeth.
I think that led us to having the perfect Sonic as well. Like I'm not a fan of all those Sonic movies, but he looks correct.
They brought the Nasty Freak back. I don't know if you know that. He's in the Chippendale movie.
Oh no, I did know that. I was gonna mention the Chippendale movie. Yeah, because it was the Lonely Island guys or whatever that made that.
This replier goes, if they're going to make a Detective Pikachu sequel but aren't going to bring Ryan Reynolds in again, they might as well not even bother.
Deadpool, they said the same thing about Deadpool.
Yeah. This commenter says, 1. Do you think that a Detective Pikachu movie sequel will be released at movie theaters or on video on demand services? Why? 2. Will Warner Brothers and or Max be involved in distributing this movie? If not, why? And who's available to distribute this movie? 3. Is Howard Clifford, played by Bill Nighy, going to make his return in this movie for redemption ever since his defeat, arrest, and incarceration? Why?
When's this post from?
That's from 2023.
So might be AI?
It might be. It's a very weird
It
post.
seems weird. It seems weird.
Someone replies to them, it would be released in movie theaters and Wonder Brothers would be involved.
Wonder Brothers?
Wonder Brothers would be involved. I don't know who the Wonder Brothers are.
It's Warner Brothers.
I'm aware.
I literally thought you didn't get what he meant. Like I was like,
no.
oh, Jesus.
And Wonder Brothers would be involved. Howard Clifford would not be the main villain, but will be involved. That is how I would want it.
Oh, isn't that nice to have that confidence? How he wants it is how it's going to be. That's great. I can never feel that.
I understand what you're getting at, but just in case the movie would wind up with low scores from the ending, just like what happened with Detective Pikachu Returns. I don't understand that sense at all.
I think people didn't like the ending of the game Detective Pikachu Returns. If I'm understanding that from context.
And then the big issue here is brought up, of course, in 2024. These comments are so far apart. It's crazy. The problem is the sequel can't be good unless like all the actors come back. This is a problem in and of itself because all the actors might not want to return to act again.
Yeah, dude, they might never want to act again.
I know Justice Smith, Ryan Reynolds, Catherine Newton all gave up acting after this.
They're all out of the game. They're out of the game.
They said made the best one.
They call Detective Pikachu a serial retirement project because it's so good that everybody involved never steps in front of a camera again.
They knew they couldn't top themselves. That is Detective Pikachu, and that is Kung Fu Tease. What did you think? We've got our rankings.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's see. Where's my document that says what that means? Let's dig around in the phone here for a while to figure that one out.
The first one is
appearance.
Appearance, look.
So I think the food looks very good. But also the movie looks very good.
I have to give this to the movie.
I agree.
Because the tea looked like a good bubble tea or boba tea, and the movie looked like, what if Pokemon were real?
So yeah, Prism
and I
Tower
think that
Punch
one of those
looked electric.
It did look electric. Did it taste electric?
Yes. Boogie, woogie, woogie, woogie. But
good.
Yes.
So yeah, I give that to Detective Pikachu, but the other stuff was good too.
It's a close one. Ingredients, food stuff versus the cast and crew.
I don't know, man, because Kung Fu Tea be using those fresh ingredients.
Sure.
And they make everything fresh there. I do like
and I don't
every actor that's in the movie.
Yeah, I mean, let's see. Who all is in this
I want to do a tie, but I don't want to set that precedent. If gun to my head, if I had to pick, I'd say the movie.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm close. I don't love Justice Smith. Ryan Reynolds is pretty replaceable to me. I like him. I think he works in it. But, I mean, Ken Watanabe, Catherine Newton, Diplo's in there for a second for some reason.
Oh, I don't even know what a Diplo looks like, so I didn't know.
He's the DJ in the fight scene. And then Karan. Yeah, I'll go with the movie. It's movie for me. I just wish they would have used the people I liked more in it.
Yeah, I just wish it would be more exactly what I want to see and imagine.
Yeah, everyone should make movies that I want to see exactly.
I should be able to put prompts into a movie or into prompts into a screen, and then part of the rainforest is annihilated, then I watch a 90-minute movie that looks bad, and everybody's got 6 fingers and 2 arms, 3 arms.
What all movies should be is that they are the movie that I want to watch. So I go to the movie, and then if I stop liking the movie, there should be a little keyboard that I can type a new thing that I would like to happen into it.
Yeah.
And then
absolutely. that goes without saying. I think that if you don't like the fucking AI
Yeah.
generated movie you're watching, you can just put new prompts
Yes.
in and it changes
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah,
Mid-movie,
definitely.
of course. Yeah.
Yeah, in the theater with other people.
Yeah. They don't get to.
No, you
Me.
control it.
Well, because they
Because
probably,
it's because
much like how everyone thinks the designs are bad, everyone probably shares my opinions on everything.
yeah, you're a special baby boy. That is correct. You are the immaculate birth artistic viewer. So yeah.
I'm the perfect movie viewer. Writing, movie script versus product tie-in copy. I don't think this script is like great, and it's very like
I'm gonna give it to the tie-in copy
Really?
because I liked what you read earlier
prep
about
for the
tie-in.
battle zone.
And the script was good,
It's fine.
but the twists were telegraphed.
Oh yeah, just show me that man's face.
You show me Bill Nighy, I'll show you a secret villain.
Yeah. I'll go with the product tie-in copy too. I'll be swayed, sure. How did it sit with you? Did it make you sick in any way? Have you been thinking about the movie?
I've been thinking about I've been thinking about the tea more than the movie.
I would agree with that. I think the movie's
I've
pretty
been thinking
forgettable.
I gotta go get some local. I gotta go next time I'm on my walk. I'm gonna find a good bubble tea place nearby and walk there.
I'll say it's
because I like it.
It's a real good watch, but it's supremely forgettable when you're not watching it actively. So
Absolutely. Do I think they should let those people make something else too? Sure, why not?
Yeah. I would watch the sequel, but I am thinking more about another Prism Tower Punch. I'm gonna say that.
I'm thinking about that Hershey's tie-in. Add a little Oreo on top, mix it up, customize.
So we're actually at a tie.
Oh no!
going
tiebreaker.
into the final thing here, which is to my taste.
To my taste. I was talking over you when you said that.
To my taste.
To my taste. Man, I think that Detective Pikachu thinks it is made to my taste.
Yeah, I would say if I remove any sort of stuff, any reins, Detective Pikachu, exactly designed for me. It's tying in a mystery to a property that I grew up on.
A thing you like, an IP that was part of your childhood.
The designs are really cool and interesting, and I like them a lot. And I think it's well done. But
yep, I would say I would give this to Detective Pikachu as well for how I was thinking about. I was thinking about the drink more, but this is to my taste. But yeah, it definitely was to my taste. Funny jokes,
I'd say it.
Cute monsters, physical comedy, Bill Nighy being a villain. Ken Watanabe getting absorbed into his digital pet. Yeah.
All right. So it goes to...
you win, Detective Pikachu.
Just narrowly goes to Detective Pikachu. So when they put out the Criterion version of that, make sure to include
they're going to ask us to do a commentary track, I'm sure.
Yeah, get that Movies Over My Hammy stamp that we hand out. You can put that right on the packaging. And we can appear as bit characters in the sequel. So,
hell yeah!
So then we are on to a final segment, just a final quicko. I'm going to go real quick because I think your answers are not. I don't think you're going to get these.
Oh, dude!
Based on what we've been saying throughout, because this segment is called.
Is it Pokemon or Foe?
No, it's called Who's That Pokemon?
Pikachu, I choose you.
Who?
Okay, so I'm going to give you the height, weight, category, and description of a Pokemon, and you will have one chance to tell me what the Pokemon's name is.
Okay.
So height, 2 feet 4 inches. Weight,
Pikachu.
15.2 pounds. Category, seed.
Oh no, seed.
And then it carries a seed on its back right from birth. As its body grows larger, the seed does too.
Plantax.
Oh, unfortunately, that is Bulbasaur.
Oh, Bulbasaur.
On to the next one. Height, 1 foot 4 inches. Weight, 13.2 pounds. Category, mouse. When it is angered, it immediately discharges the energy stored in the pouches in its cheeks.
Mousehold?
This one might be Pikachu.
Oh, Pikachu.
So
I tried to Google that and I did it wrong. I just tried to cheat
Oh, man.
and failed.
Height.
Electric type. Pikachu. Okay.
Height, 1 foot 4 inches. Weight, 9.3 pounds. Category, scratch cat. It loves things that sparkle. When it sees a shiny object, the gold coin on its head shines too.
Oh, man. Lucky Cat Damon.
I think you know the appearance of this one. That is called Meowth.
Oh, Meowth. Oh, man. I should know that one. I like cat stuff.
Height, 2 feet 7 inches. Weight, 43.2 pounds. Oh, a little chode here. My God. Category, duck. If its chronic headache peaks, it may exhibit odd powers. It seems unable to recall such an episode.
Psyduck.
Ooh, you got your first one.
Yeah, baby. That's from the movie we just watched.
All of these guys are.
Yeah. No, I get it that I'm bad and dumb. Yeah.
Cubone. Oh no, never mind. Oh no.
I would have got that one too.
Oh, I know you would have. Its height is it's not. Its height is 1 foot 4 inches. Weight is 14.3 pounds. Category, lonely. This
Oh my
Pokemon wears
God.
the skull of its deceased mother. Sometimes its dreams make it cry, but each tear it sheds makes it stronger.
Oh my God, dude.
So we'll just give that one to you.
It cries in the night and gets stronger?
It's so sad. Next one is height 3'11", and it was a
3'11".
drugstore cowboy.
What's up?
Cowgirl.
The people. What's up? The people.
Weight 144.4 pounds. Category, licking. If this Pokemon's sticky saliva gets on you and you don't clean it off, an intense itch will set in. The itch won't go away either.
Frog lore.
Lickitung.
Lickitung. Oh, that's the one that's just a tongue monster.
Yeah, that licks Justice Smith on the train.
Oh, that's right. And then but then he gets itchy?
I guess, unless he wipes it off. He wiped it off.
Yeah, he did.
Otherwise, an intense itch would set in, and the itch won't go away either. So it's just a lifelong condition.
You just itch forever.
Next one, height 6'7". Oh. 269 pounds.
Nice.
Category, genetic. Its DNA is almost the same as this Pokemon's. However, its size and disposition are vastly different.
Mewtwo?
Ooh, you got it.
Yeah.
Height, 4'11". Weight, 121.3 pounds. Category, carefree. There are structures throughout its whole body that produce energy when hit by sound waves with a cheerful rhythm.
Oh, fuck.
I've talked about this guy.
He's a drummer guy. Drum. Beat. Oh, I know exactly which one it is. The one with the beatbox mouth. Oh.
It's not that one. If that
Oh,
helps.
never mind then. I don't know what it is. Speakertron.
It's Ludicolo.
Ludicolo. Based on Ludicrous.
Yes. And a Piccolo.
And the character Piccolo from Dragon Ball Z.
That guy's green.
Yes.
Height, 3 foot 3 inches. This is our next one. Weight, 89.3 pounds. Category, loud voice. The force of this Pokemon's loud voice isn't just the sound. It's also the wave of air pressure that blows opponents away and damages them.
This is that one. The speaker
Yes.
guy.
Mm-hmm.
What's his name?
Loudred.
Loudred.
Yep.
Like Mildred.
Like Mildred. Loudred, of course, comes from I don't know. He's cool. I like Loudred a lot. He yells. He's a big, dumb speaker mouth idiot. And he's got other evolutions that are also noise-based. So that's cool.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Makes sense that he would keep continuing to be that later in life.
Yeah, most Pokemon don't change what their attacks are based on as they evolve, do they?
No, not much. No, not really. Here's a fun fact about him. At least 8 Loudred appeared in Pokemon Detective Pikachu, where they were seen assisting a DJ. So that's pretty fun.
And then they attacked people when they went must.
When they went must. They said, we must.
We must go feral.
Loudred may be a combination of loud and dread. So,
like dreadlocks?
No, like great fear.
Oh, you feel dread. I see.
I'm
Like my
with
default
dread.
state. My default
Yes,
state.
yeah. It's strange that you didn't just.
I think of
feel
that as
one
just
immediately.
being awake.
Oh yeah, you don't even think about it as dread, just as my everyday life. Got it.
Baseline.
Yeah. Well, that's the game. You didn't pass.
I
it.
got 1.
You
2.
got 3. I mean, I
got
gave you one of
3.
those, but you got 3. There were more than that, though. So there were 9. So, you got 33.33 repeating, which is a fail in, I think, every country that administers tests. But,
Yep. Yep. It's definitely not even the 50% you need to pass in Canada, as I found out recently listening to another podcast.
Yeah. But, next time we'll get you. I'll just be doing Who's That Pokemon as the game.
Forever now.
Forever.
There's more than enough.
There sure are. And if we're doing 9 at a time, we're
How many
covered
Pokemon
for
are there now?
over 1,000.
It started with 100, right?
150.
But then wasn't it a big deal when they were like, now there's 151?
Well, because
Then
that
they,
that was Mew.
Mew,
was
yeah.
revealed to be as 151. But then each game adds 100 or so.
Wow. But you got to catch them all.
Yeah, but most of the games don't let you catch them all.
That's fucked up.
You can transfer them in more and more convoluted ways. There are 1,025 distinct Pokemon species in the National Pokedex as of early 2026.
The National Pokedex, the official source.
So it's not broken down by region, because each region has some amount. Of
Kanto
course.
region, the rest.
The rest. Kalos. Johto. I can name these all day.
Where was
I
Rhyme
just
City?
don't want
What
to.
region was Rhyme City in? Do we know?
Oh, that's a good question.
In what region was Rhyme City from the film Detective Pikachu?
Theory, question mark, is located in Galar. I don't know if
that's what
is
I would
in
have thought,
any way
too.
confirmed.
I would have thought Galar
Yeah, the Galar region.
or Flouter.
But there is no professor there.
I thought that it would either be Flouter or Igsbin region. The Igsbin
yeah.
region or the Flouter region. I figured it would be one of those two. But it
Yeah,
makes
yeah.
sense that it's that other one you said that I forgot.
Yeah, that's when I'm trying to tell my roommate to turn the music up, I go Flouter.
Come on now. That was pretty good.
Yeah,
Come
I
on,
like to
audience.
close them
You
up.
can
Come
laugh. You
on.
can pause. You can pause to laugh
You
so you
can
don't miss
pause
anything.
the
You can
episode
pause
to
to laugh. You don't
You
want to
don't
miss you don't want to miss the wrap up.
And heck, you don't even need to pause because we're wrapping up.
We're wrapping up.
This is the podcast, Movies Over My Hammy. Write us an email at moviesovermyhammy@gmail.com to let us know what the poop drug is. The kratom.
Yes, let us know what the poop drug is. Let us know if there's a poop drug movie tie-in.
We will eat the poop drug.
Yeah, and also the information's in the bumper. Thanks for listening. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to Movies Over My Hammy. If you know of a promotional item or have literally anything else of interest that we should know about at Movies Over My Hammy headquarters, you can email the podcast at moviesovermyhammy, all one word, @gmail.com. And please, for the love of Satan, like, subscribe, rate, review, tell everybody you know about this podcast. We're counting on you. Everything is going to be okay. Not enough podcast about fast food. Not enough podcast about